Welcome on in. If you're joining us on YouTube, go ahead and look down below. Those were where the timestamps are going to be at. And do the things like share, follow along, all that if you like the vibe, okay? Okay. Why does it say that? That's so weird. Sorry, I'm trying to get my computer to cooperate with me. Oh, there I am. Found me. Morning! What's up, girl? How you doing so close? I missed you guys yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, it was a really nice day, though. I worked on my office, and I love it a lot more now, so that's great. And I loved it before, so we're just doing good in the hood. What day? There's a helicopter hovering outside. Shut up. What? It's wild. I texted Whitney and freaked out because you weren't on because of dumb daylight. Iris is amazing. I'm here. Cassandra, good morning. Jay, good morning. Blue-Eyed Raven, good morning. Amanda Panda, good morning. You time is needed. Yeah, it was really nice. It was chill. I did nothing. I'm so lazy, you guys. I was lazy as in, like, didn't do anything I didn't want to do. And, like, I don't ever do that. So, I was proud of myself. All right, Cassandra. We got growth. I feel like you have kind of been leaning into this energy of expansion. I feel like you've been processing your feelings. You've been transmuting, is what I'm hearing. A lot of negative energy into more positive momentum for you, man. We're going in the right direction. Hey, Berta. I did dumb moves yesterday. I need my daily horoscope. Oh, shit. What'd you do, Iris? Berta, I've got communication. Something's on your mind. This feels like, something's on your mind, like politics are on mine. You know what I mean? And they're saying, there's something like you can say, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's politics, but there's something on your mind that you could say that would make a difference. And I feel like they're saying, just say it. Just say the thing. I don't care if you're worried about how it'll be taken or perceived or whatever. Just say the thing. Okay? Ooh, so close I looked right at you on this fill out. Isolation and risk. You're kind of off in your corner processing, right? And you're processing what to risk here. What chance should we take? Should we put ourselves out on the line like that? Shouldn't we? I got news for you. The more you risk, the bigger the reward. You know what I'm saying? So definitely take the risk. Definitely take the risk. Diana, good morning, babe. Good morning, Tony. Good morning. Iris, I've got distraction. You're distracting yourself from the real problem. Actually, no. It's not you. It's not you. You might be doing the things, but I got news for you. Your guides are trying to distract you. They're like, look over here. Fuck around with this. Worry about this. Because all along something else is coming up. So they're saying you're being very distracted intentionally right now, and it feels good. It feels good. Tony Baloney, what must you need to know? Teamwork makes the dream work. That's the card I literally got, the very first card I saw when I pulled out this deck this morning. I feel like it's just about coming together with like-minded people, living in the vibe, doing the things that you need to do to build up yourself and your community. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. Keep working towards it. Confirmation! Happy Monday! Callie, good morning! How's everybody feeling? Feeling good? I'm feeling good. I mean, it's Scorpio season, though. I always feel good during Scorpio season. Shit, it was this time, Scorpio season, that I met Shiloh 2 years ago. It's almost our anniversary, you guys. Oh, by the way, since he's not in here, Roberta, I got you on the list. Since he's not in here, I gotta tell you a secret. Our anniversary is coming up. It's on the 20th. And I am getting him this little desk lamp for downstairs in his dungeon. But it's like pipes, and it makes like a character. Like it looks like a stick figure or something. But it has a little guitar. He has guitars. He plays guitar. Anyways, it has a little guitar, and so you can pose it and position this lamp, this little metal pipe lamp, into different seats with this little, I don't know, it's fucking adorable, and I'm so excited. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with everybody. And Berta, I'm going to write you on the list so I don't stroke out and forget. If you guys want to get on the list, you're more than welcome to. All the deets are pinned to the top of my bio. It starts after our Zodiac collective at 10K likes, okay? Berta gotcha for a chakra check. Chakra check. Check old poodle. There we go. Skadoodle. And I saw somebody give me a mini. Who was it? Nadia and Sarklos. Okay, I got Nadia. Sarklos. Alright. Nadia. For, I read that right? Nadia? It was Nadia, right? Yes. Okay. Let's go, Nadia. What does she need to hear today? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? Something growing. Growing is coming up a lot this morning already. Ooh. I feel like you're starting to have more fun in your life. You're starting to focus on like what it is that you enjoy, what it is that you want to do. You're feeling more on course because of this. You change your perception. You stop looking at things so one-sidedly. You decided to get out of your head, get out of your problems, and do it differently. And I feel like, honestly, this is going to create some imbalance, but like it's the imbalance that you're correcting. And I don't, it's sort of like fixing a problem. What am I trying to say? Fixing a problem, it takes some time, okay? So don't get caught up on the time that it's going to take to fix this, because you're fixing it. You're getting to where you want to go. I feel like ultimately stay in control of your emotions. Your plan is going to work. Your plan is going to work, Nadia. I feel like whatever you're gearing towards right now, it's all working out. Just don't get caught up on the struggle to get to where you want to go. Keep fucking going. Is pretty much the message there. Keep fucking going. Start close. Ooh, I got the Magician and the Empress literally just fell out of my deck together. What? Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. What about Sarklos and the Magician and the Empress? Tell me more. Dude, the Death card too in reverse. Okay, so we manifested something big. We were aligned with ourselves when we manifested said thing. We were in our fucking power. This created a huge transformation for you, my friend. I feel like you learned deeper lessons here. And even though you don't feel totally valued or appreciated or necessarily at where it is that you want to be, you are definitely everybody's message sounds like you're getting there. Keep fucking going. But anyways, you're getting there. And I feel like you're pointed in the right direction, and you're going to get there quicker than you think you are. As long as you're speaking your truth, as long as you're opening up, being vulnerable, being real, you're going to get exactly what you want. You're going to get it 100%. Iris, I got you for a mini skadoodle poodle. Iris, what do we need to know in and around? Oh, yes, go. What do we need to hear in and around Iris? My tummy. My tummy instantly is like, oh, what are you doing, girl? Oh my God, you're the star. I feel like there's hope to be had. You're worried about it though. You don't feel hopeful, but they're saying there's hope to be had here, girl. Girl, you've sparked a major transformation. You've overcome a lot of obstacles. You're not feeling quite in your power. You're not feeling very worthy because the world that you're trying to create, it hasn't been created yet. So you're a little maybe like frustrated. But they're saying at the end of the day, keep trusting your gut. It's leading you to where you want to go. I feel like there's still a little bit of waiting energy, but it's like waiting for you to see it, waiting for you to get it. It's not like it's waiting because it's not the right time. It's like you got to get it to get there. You know what I mean? And you're gonna in this transformation. I feel like this is a big transformation, and it's because they need you to see that you're the star, boo. You're the star. There's hope to be had here. There's hope to be had. You're getting what you want. So I bought the ticket, and Daniel said he's going to meet me, so the deed is done. Closure helpful. Ooh, I think you were supposed to. It's gonna put you through this transformation that you want to be in. Boo. Why did I not put contacts in, you guys? Tell me that. Tell me why I didn't do it. Why do I always forget this in the morning? I don't know why everything's so close to me, right here. And then as soon as I look away, I'm like, oh shit, I can't see, I'm blind. Yeah, I'm so excited for you, Iris. That's going to be awesome, though. I feel like, at the very least, like you said, closure. At least you'll know. You won't wonder, you know, what the hell's going on or how long it's going to take to get to where you want to go. You'll know. Oh my goodness. Now a little fake crying for y'all. Great. All right. I'm suited and booted. Kimber, hello. It's going down. I'm not crying, y'all. I just put my contacts in. All right. What do we need to know in and around Miss Kimber? Ooh, and Priscilla. Kimber and Priscilla. All right, Miss Kimber. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around Miss Kimber? So I just feel this very, like, powerful but yet calming energy coming off of you. It's like normally when I feel powerful, I'm like, eh, you know what I mean? But no, it's like like totally going into the flow of your power, you know what I mean? Totally embracing the flow of energy around you. It's just what I feel right now. I feel like you're no longer overthinking. You're ready to start this world, this next chapter, this next 19 years in a new fucking way. You're stepping into your self-worth. There are still some questions, some doubts sometimes that comes up, but for the most part, you're squashing that shit. I feel like you're rising above the issues, the complications. You're seeing the bigger picture. And because of that, I feel like you kind of have the whole world in your hands. You're coming into this balance. You're coming into this, like, acceptance is really what it feels like. It feels good. Feels good. I know you're saying your name, Destiny, but, like, literally, I feel like that's, like, exact timing. Destiny. Destiny. You have reached your destiny. I love it. I love it. All right, Priscilla, what do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Hell yeah, you are, Kim. Carol, thank you so much for the follow. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Priscilla? All right, we are maybe feeling a little bit not grounded 100%, but this is just like giving ourselves some hugs right now will make the world of difference, you know? Showing ourselves a little internal support will make the world of difference. I feel like you feel emotionally disconnected right now from maybe people, things, yourself, but at the end of the day, it's because we're not nurturing ourselves enough. We have to, like, fill the cup a little bit more, especially right now. It's a weird time. So you need to do the little, the R and the R, you know, the rest and the relax and the kick your feet up. You need to do what I did yesterday and just say fuck it and work on you and worry about you and don't worry about anybody else. You're in this big transformation right now and it's trying to get you to step into your power in a big way. And so you just need to let it happen. But the funny thing is it doesn't take really action necessarily. It's more of a state of mind. And in order to acquire that, you need to give yourself a break. You need to correct the imbalance that we're feeling. We're feeling a little uneasy, like we're juggling too much, we're overextended, whatever it is. We need to put it off to the side and say, I get it, I have responsibilities, but I'm just going to put pause on that for just a minute and take care of me right now. And I feel like this is just going to make the world a difference for you, Priscilla. It's going to make you feel a lot more comfortable, a lot less anxious, a lot less nervous about next steps moving forward. All right, we're back. Hey, Susie. We're back out of the mini skadoodle poodles. What do we need to hear next? Comment your name if you'd like a free card. Yes and no's are for subscribers. And at 10K, we're going to do that Zodiac Collective. Oh my God, we just hit it. All right, I'm going to pull Susie real fast and then we'll do collective direction. Susie, you know where you're going. You have a nice, beautiful map that says exactly where you want to go to hit your piece. Your like happy ever after, your thing. Yeah. I'm saying just follow the map. Trust that it's leading you to exactly where you think it is, you know? Trust in the process. All right, guys, we've got earth, fire, air, water. That's how we do it. We break it down by element. We're going to go ahead and cover all the zodiacs independently. Don't you worry. But you vote down below what you want to hear first. If you don't know your element, put your zodiac. I'll translate for you. When I look back at the screen, we will do whatever I see first. You're welcome, Suzy Q. It's a little gloomy here today. It's supposed to rain all day. I kind of like it though. It's like the dark energy. I like it. I don't know why. I do. Earth! Oh my god, let's go, Earth. Earth popping off first today. Whoop whoop. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, guys. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do I need to hear first? In and around you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My Earth baddies. What do we need to hear? Alright, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. My stomach feels uncomfortable, and you know what that means? Something big is coming, and you're right. Whatever you think it is, you're right. You know how you can tell the difference between wishful thinking and intuition? Wishful thinking, you're like, yay. It's like glee, joy when you're thinking about it, right? Intuition, it makes you uncomfortable, even if it's good news. Even if it's good news, it makes you uncomfortable. And there's something about Earth signs right now, and you're feeling a little uncomfortable. Something's coming. It has been a while since Earth has been first. Hell yeah, it has. Why is that happening? Oh, there we go. It unfroze. My computer froze for a minute. We're good? We're good? Alright. Anyways. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. What do we need to hear in and around you? Woo! We're being emotionally cautious, a little reserved. We're processing a lot of past emotions and we're letting them go. But it's not like because we let go of these things, we're like, brand new slate, fresh slate, let's go again. No. You've learned some things. And even though you're letting go of those past emotions, they're still sitting with you. Not in like a haunting way, but in like in a way that accrued you more wisdom, taught you valuable lessons, right? And so anyways, we're letting go of this past energy, and this is helping us being this cautious energy, taking time before making decisions. That's what's making us feel more comfortable. That's what's making us feel more confident. That's what's lifting a lot of the worry. There's no rush. It doesn't matter how fucking fast you get there. You just gotta keep moving. Okay, you don't have to sprint, but you can definitely, take a slow, leisurely walk forward. And so at the end of the day, this is going to help you feel more valued, more appreciated. This is going to lay a lot of the burdens that you've been feeling and a lot of the bullshit over the endings and past bullshit. It's going to lay all that to rest. This is opening up a whole new chapter for you, Earth signs. Victory, success. That's right. I feel like you're done with the bullshit. You're not sprinting forward, but I mean, you're Earth. I'm not surprised. You're not sprinting forward, but you're ready to move forward. You are just so fucking ready to move forward. Let's explore over here and see what's up, right? Yeah. Let's explore over here and see what's up. Why are we doing this? My computer's being weird right now, you guys. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Taurus? Taurus, what's going on? What's going on with you? Hello? What do we need to hear in and around Taurus? Taurus, take care of yourself right now more than ever. Prioritize you, Taurus. That's what you need to do. Well, welcome in, Cassidy. We're doing Zodiac collectives. Listen for your sign. Alright, so we're filling our cup. We're letting go of a lot of the worries. We're realizing we have more support than we think we do. We're realizing more people are on our side, and this is opening up a new path forward. We're finally able to heal from a lot of these wounds that were preventing us from moving forward. I feel like it's because you're finally starting to change your perspective, man. You're getting out of your head. You're thinking about positive things rather than negative things. You're focused on the solutions rather than the fucking problems. For once. Way to go, Taurus. And I don't mean like for once, like you never do that, but I just mean like sometimes we can get caught up in our pity party. And I feel like we're done with that. We're done with the victimhood, Taurus. We're done. We're done playing the victim. Thanks for the follow, Cassidy. Jessica, good morning. All right, Virgo, what do we need to hear in and around you, Virgo? Tina, thank you so much for the follow. Virgo. Oh my fucking God. Count it out, Virgo. Alright. How do I still get those out of frame a little bit? Okay, Virgo, I feel like you are maybe not so so stinking happy, right? And I feel like this is because of your trauma from your past wars. Your unhappiness comes from your past. Right now, whatever's happening in your world, it's not unhappy. Your past is what's unhappy. Okay? I don't care if your wishes are coming true right now or not. Your life is not unhappy. But the reason you feel unhappy is because you can't let go of the things in the past that, like, made you unhappy. It's time to realize that you're kind of getting in your own way, man. You need to start picking up the pace. You need to realize that the world that you're living in mentally is not the world that you're living in physically. I feel like your cup is overflowing, and you're going to realize that today. You're going to realize that and come back into balance with yourself. You're going to take some accountability here, and I don't mean like you fucked up. I mean like accountability, like, wow, my life is good, and I'm going to stop bitching about the sad one that I had. We're going to start getting in our power. We're going to stop fucking letting our old stories tell us who we are now. Because it's not who we are now. We are somebody completely different now. And we need to accept and embrace that bitch. We need to accept and embrace it. Work for me. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Fuck. Virgo, do that. Alright, Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Thank you so much for the heart, me, Amanda. Capricorn. Capricorn. Ooh, passion. More passion. More energy. More passion. More energy. I literally feel that. 3-3. 3-3. Threes might be important to you. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Capricorn, more passion, more energy. All the things you want, they're here, okay? Your ships have sailed and they have come to shore and they are ready to, like, be unloaded. All the things that you've been waiting for, your delivery, it's fucking here, man. I feel like this is where you can start to get creative. This is where you can start to lean into this new life that you're creating for yourself. I feel like at the end of the day, you have a lot of options in front of you, but it's time to start picking some of them, okay? I feel like the reason why you don't have everything that you want, the reason why you feel still out of wish fulfillment and like you're not in your power is because you got a lot of options and you got to, like, pick paths forward in order to see the things connect. And I feel like, Capricorn, you're going to do that in the very near future here. I feel like you have a choice. Left or right? What are you going to do? Are you going to live in your old life or are you going to start embracing your new one? That's what I got for Cap. That's what I got for Cap! I feel like as long as you do what your heart feels like it wants, you will be in the good. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, Capricorn. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? If you're single and you know it, clap your hands. Oh, you're so welcome, Cassidy. I'm so glad. Listen to your heart. Ginger, thank you for the follow. Dude, that's a good song. Now I want to listen to that song. Alright, single Earth. What? Alright, you're switching up the way that you see the world. You're realizing some things. You're realizing some adjustments that could be made, you know? You're seeing the bigger picture. This is helping you let go of a lot of your worries. But at the same time, even though you're letting go of your worries, you've started the ball rolling in a direction, but it hasn't hit completion. You know, you haven't passed the finish line, not yet. And so I feel like you're working on getting rid of past energy. You're working on getting rid of past emotions, baggage, what have you. Hence why the seeds that you've planted haven't grown yet or haven't come to fruition yet. At the end of the day, though, what you're looking for is here. You're definitely going to have it. And I feel like your guides have been telling you this, but I feel like you've been in extreme doubt because of the situations or like how it's been rolling out or playing out. You know, you're kind of getting in your head and you're thinking maybe you're misreading the signs or maybe you're delusional or whatever. I got news for you. You're not. You're just not. Your worth is not where it needs to be. Hence why you're getting in your head and thinking you can't have what it is that you want. I feel like that will change, though. That will change, single Earth. I feel like you're going to start processing and realizing that. Because you're going to get what you want. And then you're going to be like, wait a minute. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. All right. What do we need to hear in and around taken? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Things have been choppy. And it's created emotional what the fuck? Emotional differences. Okay? I feel like the choppiness has created a bit of erratic emotional behavior. You feel chaotic, right? I feel like this is because you've been restricting yourself. You've been holding back. You're not being the real you, boo. And when you're not the real you, you feel well trapped. And then you go a little crazy. And then you're like, why am I going crazy? It's because you're holding back. Stop fucking holding back. I feel like you're lacking a sense of inspiration right now. A lack of passion. And this is because you're learning deep emotional lessons right now. You need to realize that you asked for this life. You asked for this person. You asked for this partner. You asked for this life. And the reason why you're having a hard time wrapping your mind around it is due to your insecurities, due to your abandonment issues. Also, you're super worried that, like, I'm hearing for most earth signs right now, you're super worried that the person on the other side won't be able to handle you. You know, like, so, like, let's say you're the earth sign. You're like, if I act the way that I normally would act, he'll run away or she'll run away, you know, and never talk to me again. That's just not true. I know it was true in the past, but that is not true here. And so, like, I need you to wrap your head around that and stop holding back. Your partner can handle you at full throttle. Let the leash off. Let it loose. Let the freak flag fly high and proud. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, you get what I'm saying. All right, anyways. We've got fire, air, and water left. Vote it out. You tell me. You tell me what you want to do. Good morning to all the newbies that are joining in today. And good morning to all the people that have popped in since I started. I hope your guys' day is going well. Today is kind of like a badass day for some reason. Feels wonky, but like really good. I'm pretty excited about today. I'm not gonna lie. Changes happened overnight is what I'm feeling. Fire. Fire. What do we need to hear in and around fire? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Come on down, right up to the front. Let's go. You lie. Oh, you'll never know. You'll never know. Could be my way every day. You don't even know. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to know? Okay, so we're like putting a lot of effort into a situation, right? We're like putting all of our, like, you know, we planted a garden. We planted the seeds. We're watering them. We're weeding the garden. We're doing all the things, right? But we don't have our lovely harvest of vegetables yet. I know. But we're letting go of the past where it says, it'll never work. The last garden that you made in 2018 fucking failed and it sucked ass. That is gone. You're letting that go. You're realizing, hey, it's a new year. I've got new information. I'm going to wreck this shit and make a beautiful fucking garden, okay? And I feel like the changes that you need to happen are happening. They are happening, fire. I feel like, don't forget to rest. I feel like you are way more emotionally stable than you think you are, though, right now, fire. I feel like at the end of the day, you're coming out of your comfort zone, you're getting your hands dirty, and you're doing something about life, man, in a real way. You're finding that you're building. I feel like, not building, creating this new path forward, fire. The path forward that you want. The path forward that you want. All right, what do we need to hear? Trina, Earth was already done, girl. You missed it. All right, what do we need to hear in and around? Aries. Huh. Okay, interesting. Aries. Here, I feel like you're exactly where you need to be, but I'm not going to lie, where you're going to end up is between a rock and a hard place, and you need to make a tough choice. I feel like at the end of the day, you're not feeling very grounded. You're not feeling very secure. And you feel like your hard work and efforts are not paying off. Yet, you're not walking away from the situation that's looking like this. And I feel like they're saying, clarity is coming in today that's going to make you make a tough choice on this subject. You need to realize, You need to realize, Aries, only invest if you feel like the investment is worth it. If you feel like this is taking away from you, if you feel like this is not going anywhere, bail. Bail, Aries. Don't start something that don't feel right, okay? I feel like you're right where you need to be, but you have a tough choice to make. Make sure you're making the right one. Make sure you're making the choice for you, not them, for you. Leo, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Girl, I just woke up. Set your alarm. I'm just kidding. How dare you be late? Or not allowed to be late. You are going to get a tardy mark. Tardy mark for Trina. She was tardy. How dare she? All right. What do we need to hear? I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll forgive you. Just this one time, though. Just this one. All right. Leo. Fine. Give me a tardy mark, too. I was like, God damn it, you guys. Trying to teach our kids about time, man. Oh, my God. I hate time. Time's not real. Okay, anyways. Ooh, Leo. Healing. Feels so good, don't it, Leo? Fuck yeah, dude. You're moving on, man. You're healing. You're changing the way that you see the world. You are freeing yourself. Free at last, free at last. It's not so heavy anymore. It's not so hard anymore, is it, Leo? I feel like passion and inspiration are coming in, and it's because you stepped into your power. Victory is yours, Leo. It's yours. It's yours. I feel like that is a great read. Fuck, Leo. Getting it. Getting it, Leo. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I always need a watch on. Don't worry, though. That's why I do the YouTube. I know. Sometimes it's hard to get in here. I go real early. I get it. But that's why I do the YouTube. And I suck at remembering what the fuck I just read 2 minutes later. So, yeah. That's why you got the YouTuber. Oh, Lordy Lord. Okay. So, I feel like Sagittarius. You're going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, but this dark night of the soul is making you realize finally your worth. Yeah, that's right. You've been cutting yourself too short for too long, and the universe doesn't want to see that no more. So they were letting you process some darker things that were maybe uncomfortable, but it's because you needed to. You needed to come up to the mirror and see yourself for who the fuck you truly are, and I feel like you're starting to finally do that, man. I feel like the path forward, it's not super obvious, and this is where you get stuck in your doom cycle. Okay, Sag? When you're not sure where you're going. Which is kind of funny, because Sagittariuses are the wanderers, you know? But as a rule of thumb, most people that live in 2024 have had a lot of negative things happen to them, and so therefore, when we have more control over our worlds, we feel like we are safer. And I feel like Sagittarius, this is where we need to let go. You need to be that true wanderer that you are, and trust that you're exactly where you belong right now. At the end of the day, some kind of material abundance is coming in for you, Sag. I feel like this could be work promotion. This could be Grandma Betty sent you, $200 in the mail. This could be great Uncle Bob died and left you $2,000 in the will. I don't know, but Sagittarius is some kind of cha-chung coming on in, and I feel like it will be tied to something emotional. This doesn't mean bad. This could be a good emotional, but it definitely feels emotional. This money or this abundance that's coming in. Adrian, thank you for the follow, and good morning, Jackie. Tornado warnings in Oklahoma. Oh no. Oh no, we're not in Kansas anymore. Alright, single fire. Single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear for you? I don't know why I was putting it in my head. Oh my god, you don't know why that's coming into my head? Because I don't think you're going to be single for very long. Goodbye. Okay, anyways, I think you can say goodbye to your single world. If you want to, fire signs. Oh yeah. Goodbye. Okay, anyways. I feel like you are in this energy where you're starting to notice that your hard work and efforts are paying off in rebuilding yourself and going after what it is that you want in your love life. I feel like you're in this position where you're finally rising above the complications. Do we have all the passionate new beginnings that we want? No, not yet, but we're getting there. I feel like at the end of the day, you are achieving this emotional stability that's getting you to where you want to go. You're going to come out of your comfort zone. You're going to go get your fucking hands dirty. And at the end of the day, this is going to persevere you out of the complications that you've been dealing with and put you in a position where you can get what you want, where you're in control of your feelings and emotions, and And that's attractive. Let's just be real here. When you're emotionally functional, oh my God, how hot is they? How hot are they? Yeah, fucking sexy, right? Because nowadays it's hard to find anybody that's any sort of emotionally balanced. So I feel like you're just walking into this energy where you've lifted your vibe, man. You've healed through a lot of bullshit, and you're going to find somebody who matches that energy. They're going to be healed. They're going to be lifting vibes. You know, they're going to be doing the things. Holly, thank you so much for the follow, man. Brian, thanks for the follow. Okay, so what do we need to hear for Taking Fire? If you're in a relationship. Taking Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Her tatis are out. Cover up her tatis. Okay. Oh my God, her tatis are out too. This deck is dirty. It's a dark goddess deck. Okay, anyways. I feel like Taking Fire. We're no longer worried about the things that we were worried about. We're starting to let it go. We're starting to realize beyond the small details of the small bullshit. We're seeing the bigger picture and we're feeling better about it. And it's helping us lift a lot of these worries and transmute a lot of this energy out, man. Because for a long time, we've been feeling emotionally imbalanced, emotionally disconnected. We weren't sure where we were at in the stand. We're like, oh my God, what's happening? And I feel like you finally broke through that. There was a deeper, lesson here to be learned, especially in the way that you think. And I feel like that's what we're doing. We're finally processing that bigger picture and realizing that we're maybe being a little stubborn, or maybe we're being a little held back because of our trauma, or, maybe there's some healing here that has to be done in order for us to go to the next place or whatever. There's some kind of accountability here, finally feeling or realizing that more. Also, I feel like the path forward that you want, it's sort of like they're saying, you cannot force this into submission. You have to let this be into submission. And also I'm hearing you manifested this, but you get so in your head about your own personal sadness. It kind of casts a shadow over all the other places in your life, including your relationship. So Taking Fire, here's the reality. A lot of good things are churning around. A lot of good things are changing. But I want you to take a real good hard look at this energy of feeling disconnected, feeling, unsure of the path forward, feeling like we haven't learned the lessons that we need to get to where we want to go, feeling like our efforts are, in vain. I feel like we need to transmute that. And I feel like today you are. And it's just going to strengthen your relationship at the end of the day. I feel like there's a lot of processing that we're doing on a personal level that's affecting us maybe on our romantic level or our or whatever. Our relationship, it's affecting our relationship in a negative way. Some of you, this is small. Some of you, this is big. But either way, I feel like this is necessary to go through in order to heal the necessary things, in order to build that strength in the relationship. Otherwise, it's just, what's the point, right? Are we just going to be roommates forever? Or is this a constantly evolving, deepening substance of a situation, something of substance? Yeah. Yup. You're getting it deep. You're getting it deep. Fire. That's what I see. You're getting it slow, deep. Be patient with yourself, though, You're only human. You're only human. We all have bad thoughts. We all have insecurities. We all have worries, We're only human. We have to be patient with ourselves and understand it's okay to have those crazy thoughts. Just process them. Don't be impulsive about them. Okay, we've got air and water left. It's a sign. Oh my God. It's a sign. Fight for it, Whitney. You better fight real hard. Oh my God. I don't want to tell you what I saw. I don't want to tell you. I'm just kidding. It was air. I'm going to throw hands. It was air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't worry. I saw water right after it, but yeah, I saw it at first. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I want to hear bozo. It's all good. I know, right? I don't even care. I want to hear all of them. Tell me all the dirty details. The path forward. What's that smell? I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna go check in my kitchen and just make sure everything's okay, because it really smells like burning and nothing in here is burning. So I just want to double check, okay? What is that? I figured it out. Okay, so I thought the house was on fire, obviously. So that's why I ran around. Nothing's burning out there. I came back in here though, and I had let like an offering candle, like gratitude candle, whatever, like thanks candle, behind me, and it was out when I left here, which I'm assuming is probably why I'm smelling like a burnt smell. But when I came back in, there was a tiny flame on the side. Okay, let me show you this. This is what it looks like. There was a tiny flame, like, on the side of this. It was so weird. There was no wick or anything. There was just, like, a small fire on the side of the candle holder. And so, that's probably what I was smelling. Okay, anyways, back to Eric. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sorry for the intermission moment there. I feel like the path forward is not so clear right now, air signs, but we're working hard to figure out where the fuck we need to go. And we're really working hard to go with the flow. Look at you, champion. I feel like we're having more fun in our world, and this is helping us gain control over our feelings and our emotions. We're prioritizing us, man. We're filling our cups in a real way, not like a superficial way, not like we took a walk, why am I not happy, you know what I mean? Like, you've been putting in the fucking work and you've been doing things for yourself, and it is paying off. It is paying off immensely. What do we need to hear in around Gemini? Gemini, what do you need to know for my Gemmies? For my Jammies, what do we need to... Oh, that wanted to come out. Okay, Gemini. You're on the path forward, but you don't think you are.
How was Leo's? Did it make sense?
What?
I said, how was Leo's? Did it make sense?
Yeah, it was really good.
No, I had a big turnover in the basement.
Ooh, it was very good reading, Leo would say.
It was?
Yeah.
Good. Glad.
I love you. So, Gemini. The path forward that you're looking for, it's here, man. You're actually already on it. But you don't think you are. You're like, no, this isn't what I want. It is, Gemini. It's 100% what you want. You're just not feeling super passionate about it, because in order to have this new life that you've wanted, that requires lighting the old one on fire. But what you've been investing in is giving back to you. Equal give and take. Now's the time to embrace that. Now's the time to understand that. Now's the time to appreciate that, Gemini. Luck is turning in your fucking favor. It's time to stop being so stubborn and thinking everything's going against you. Look around. Look around, Gemini. It's very beautiful here. Is everything perfect? Fuck no. But that's life. Most things are really good in your world right now, and I need you to prioritize and focus on that. Stop letting the gloom and doom leak in, man. Yeah, that is what's getting you caught up. You know, the Chariot is about getting victory after great difficulty in a balanced way. Keeping pace, not giving up, you know? But a win, a well worth it win, right? In reverse, to me, it means you're getting caught up on one of these obstacles to your victory, okay? So don't let the bullshit get in the way of your win, your success, your next adventure, okay, Aquarius? And don't let the lack of passion either get in the way. I feel like when you're feeling uninspired, start creating situations in your life where you can build on your inspiration. Do things that are inspiring to you, you know? Simply put, if you're not feeling inspired, go inspire yourself. All right, Libra. Libra, what do we need to hear in and around you? Libra, what is going on with you? Huh. Libra. All right, we're overcoming some massive obstacles by showing ourselves some love. Love is in the air. I feel like, though, we're not feeling very grounded. We're not feeling confirmation super secure. Even though we're doing all the things and we're living in the right kind of energy, we're still not like, this isn't entirely it, right? And it's funny, too, because I have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, both in reverse. So there might be a little love thing here going on, too. It's almost like both of us are struggling to see our worth. Both of us are struggling to see that the other one's there. You know, it's almost like that. Okay, so anyways, outside of relationship, Libra, I feel like we're not taking care of ourselves. New perspective is going to come in and you're going to realize why you're not feeling super stable or safe, or why you don't have all the material abundance that you want, or why we're not getting everything that we're looking for. New perspective is going to come in and show you that. I feel like you're going to be burdened by this, Libra, though. I need you to not. This is supposed to inspire you to go and do something about it, not worry about it, okay? This isn't supposed to make you feel sad or bad. This is supposed to motivate you. So whatever this is, don't let it bring you down, okay? It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not trying to make you sad. It's trying to motivate you. Use that fuel for your fire, bro. All right? Aquarius. What do I need to know, dude? Aquarius, what's going on in and around your world? This sticker on my desk, Hello Kitty, is really sticking out to me, and that just makes me feel very childish energy, and I feel like that's 100% what you need to be doing right now, Aquarius. You need to be tapping in to that childlike energy. You're lacking faith in yourself, even though things are working out for you. Even though you're rising above the issues, you're rising above the conflicts, your wish fulfillment's coming through, you're still not believing in yourself fully. You need to start to realize that your intuition is exactly right. You need to realize that so that you can finally see your hard work and efforts pay off, that you can finally receive the things that you've been waiting on. The whole thing that's stopping it right now is you don't believe it, man. You literally are like, it's a trick. It's a trick. Cut it out. It's no fucking trick. This passionate, inspired new beginning is exactly what you need to get to the next step, to get to the next place, to get to the life that you're trying to create. And Aquarius, I need you to trust yourself enough to know that it's real. It's real. Fucking believe. God damn it. Believe! Believe! Okay. Anyways. What do we need to hear in around single air? Single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear in and around you, boo? Boo, 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 boo. I was going to say bro, and then I started to say boo. Bro, boo. Boo, bro? All right. Single. Whoa. Single air. Single air. All right. We are grounded. We are stable in our own independent energy. We are being very nurturing to ourselves, and this is creating a new beginning emotionally in your love life. This is creating that new relationship that you're looking for. And it's because you healed. You came out of the darkness. Your guides have been saying this is coming. I don't know if you fully believe that, but they're coming. And this rebirth is exactly what you want. You want this fresh start in your love life. You asked for this fresh start. Here the fresh start is. I feel like you're finally feeling valued, appreciated. This is where you've been looking to go, and now you're finally here. No, you're not delusional. Cut it out. No, not at all. And like Libra or Aquarius today, I feel like we are now in this beautiful new energy, and Spirit is not going to let us fucking even for a second make it a negative thing. And so I think like the reason why the readings are going the way they're going is because like, hey, tighten up over here. No sad bullshit. Look around. It's beautiful. And it's only getting better. And it's only getting better. Taking air. You have everything that you want, yet you feel defeated. Why is that, Air? You have the relationship that you want. You have it all. Yet you feel defeated. You feel defeated. Because you feel imbalanced. You feel like, you know, you're trying to juggle these things and you're trying to create this energy, but you feel imbalanced. And I feel like this is like making you feel like you haven't learned the deeper lessons here. But I got news for you. These obstacles are not easy. This is not something you can look at and fix overnight, okay? I need you guys to come back to reality with me, okay? I know we want instant, like the day and age of Prime and internet and all this shit. Everything's so fast. I get it. I get why we're needy little bitches, but cut it out. These things to heal through these different processes and relationships, especially, add two people and instant complication, even if they're on the same page, man. They're two separate fucking humans. But anyways, my point is that you have to deal with the demons. And this isn't going to be a quick, easy fix. But it will be a worthwhile fix if you continue to invest your energy. The turnover rate is just not what you would like. And I feel like there's a lot of blame game going on here. It's their fault. If they would just get their shit together, get the fuck out of your relationship then. What the fuck? If we're not going to be adult enough to take accountability for our own selves and not worry about what somebody else who we're not in control of is doing, then get the fuck out of your relationship and just go worry about you. If you want to be in your relationship, then man up. Sack up. Face the obstacles that are in front of you. Do what you need to do. It's not going to be instantaneous. It's not all warm and fuzzy. That's not how relationships work. There are ups and there are downs. The more driven and the more balanced you are emotionally, though, while helping heal through these problems, I assure you, the more successful you will be. But you will never get into that energy if you're making it somebody else's fault. You'll never heal and move through this if you're making it somebody else's fault. It's not their fault. It's always your own fault, man. If life is not spinning in your favor, it's always your fault. You want to know why? Because you either put yourself in this position, or you have the capability to change this situation, or you can heal this and move out of this situation. You know, the point is that if you're where you're at in life, it's because you put yourself there. What are you going to do about it now? I feel like you love this person and they love you. But I feel like your insecurities are getting the better of you. And if you keep living in this pity party bullshit where you blame everybody else for your problems, you're never going to get where you want to go. Just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it right there. And you can pick it up or leave it. I don't care. Do what you want with it. Do what you want with it. All right, water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ultimate. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in around my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? You're welcome. Whoa, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, I feel like you're doing your best to love yourself. Is this 100% all the time? No. But you are trying to choose you. And you're trying to make it a priority. You're acclimating into a different energy. Have you learned all the lessons? Not quite yet, but I feel like this is sort of like this energy of like, you're starting to realize. You're starting to realize to love yourself, it takes action. It takes effort. And I feel like you're finally walking away from this old like defeatist bullshit. And you're learning the bigger lesson that you're going to do something about it. I feel like you're coming up with plans, and the plans of how you're going to fix your life, how you're going to fix your world, your universe, whatever, is going to inspire you, man. This is not only going to make you feel more connected within yourself, but it's also going to connect you with other people, other like-minded people that are going to help you get to where you want to go. Okay, water signs? So keep living in that truth. Keep living in that authenticity, man. It is paying off. Are we 100% great and all healed and perfect? No, it's a process, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Damn, that feels personal, girl. We got this. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Alright, Cancer. Cancer. I don't know what that was, but something like white. It looked like an orb, but in literal life. It just like flew right by me here and disappeared in front of my eyes. That was so weird. Alright, Cancer. It tripped me out. Am I hallucinating? Probably. Cancer! Something needs to come to an end, but it hasn't completely come to an end. I don't know what this is exactly for you. Take it as it resonates, but I feel like you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about the second I said it. I feel like once you make these changes, stability, security is going to pour on into your earth. Celebratory times, man. Finally, the sun is going to shine on you. I feel like Cancer, all of it's not going to come in at once, but a lot of it's going to come through for you if you put an end to the thing that's lingering here. What are we lingering with? I need to channel today. Okay. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Scorpio? Scorpio, what do we need to know? What do we need to hear in and around Scorpio? Why does this keep happening? Dude, I hate it. I hate technology. So complicated. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Scorpio? Whew. Scorpio! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? Alright. Scorpio, I feel like you're no longer stuck. You let go of your past and all the bullshit that came with it. You're proceeding a little cautiously, which I'm not going to lie is holding you back. You should be going harder. Go harder, man. You're not going hard enough. You're still being a little reserved. But at the end of the day, you're getting your wish fulfillment. I feel like you're not going to see it coming either. And it's going to inspire you. It's going to fuel you. Whatever this wish fulfillment, it's going to come in a way that you're not anticipating. So, like, let's say you want a job promotion. And you're, like, working really hard at work to get promoted, right? But then all of a sudden, on your way home, you stop at a gas station. And this guy's like, oh, my God. You're beautiful. Come be a model. I will literally sign you right now, starting out $500,000, contract. And like literally, like just like that. You were working so hard for this promotion and you really cared about that and you were really chasing after like that. And then all of a sudden, something completely different is going to pull you on to that course. And don't get upset about it. This is 100% supposed to be happening. Whatever it is that's pulling you off into the other direction, let it happen. Let it happen. You like that analogy? Alright. Pisces, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around your world? Your world. What's going on, man? I dig it. Hey. Shit. Okay. Happiness. It's here, but you can't see it or feel it really because you're kind of pointed in the wrong direction and you're not expressing your truth. Even though your perception has adjusted so you can see the bigger picture, you're just like accepting it. You're not doing anything about it, Pisces. You need to do something about it. This is why you're not feeling very grounded or very stable or very secure. You're going to get the perspective that you need on this soon enough. And then you're going to have to take action. Okay? You're going to have to do the thing. You're going to have to do the thing. Say the thing. Be the thing. You're going to have to do it. So Pisces, whatever you've been putting off on the back burner, that game is over now. You have to do it. You have to do it. Oh my fucking God. You're lacking faith in yourself and you don't think you'll succeed. Jesus Christ. You're kind of hopeless and you feel like it'll just make your life more complicated. Get the fuck out of your head. None of that's true. None of that's true, Pisces. That's all fucking bullshit. Alright. Single, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around those baddies? Alright. Single water, we're walking away from some bullshit and overcoming obstacles in a big way. We're prioritizing ourselves, and this is putting luck in our favor. There are still some negative intrusive thoughts like, man, did I make the right decision? Or I hope I'm going in the right path or the right direction or blah, 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 blah. But soon something is going to happen into your love life that's going to confirm that everything that you put to an end needed to come to an end, because now you're finally figuring out or finding out where it is that you want to go. It's like it's working out for you, water. Like it's like you didn't think it was going to go this way, but it feels good. It feels like it was the way it was always going to go. You just didn't realize, Something good's coming for you, water. All right, taking water. Taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need here in and around my taking water, babies? Ooh, taking water. We're starting to realize how we've been like neglecting certain things, how we haven't been healing certain things that were important, you know? And because of that, a lot of happiness now is flooding in. We've learned the deeper emotional lessons of why we were feeling emotionally erratic, why we weren't in our power, and we're no longer overthinking about it. We're finally living in our truth. We're like, you know what? This is what I want, and I'm going to let myself want it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Everything's okay. It's what I want. I'm going to let myself want it, God damn it. Thanks for sharing out the live, yo. Yo. Whoa, whoa. All right. I was like, why isn't it playing? Okay, anyways. Now we are out of collective energy. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you didn't catch your sign, go ahead and follow me on YouTube, linked in my bio, and you can get caught up on anything you may have missed. Then we've got paid list beginning here. I got Berta on it. If you guys would like to get on the list for a personal reading, there are a plethora of different readings available. They are all listed on the TikTok that is pinned on the page. Ooh, what reading would be good for you for love? Let's see what's up. For Trace, for love. Oh my goodness. Okay, those don't want to be heard. Regular relationship, yes. Jazz, no. Love boat, yes. Love canoe, no. Love boat's the strongest win. Alright. So we've got Bird on the list for a chakra check. And then if you guys want to get on, that's how you get on. After that, we'll do free card pulls with your name comments and yes or no questions for the subscribers. Berta, hey, I'm going to go run in the kitchen real quick. My stomach is literally like starving all of a sudden. So I'm going to grab something and stuff it in my face really fast. And then I'll be back and we'll do your read, okay? Okay. Excuse me, my mouth is very full. We go ahead for Priscilla. I think so, start close. I think it would be beneficial. What? Oh my god. I put too much food in my mouth. Holy crap. Alright, Berta. I was really hungry. I meant it when I said myself. I was like, I'm dying. I feel like I'm so hungry. Alright. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Berta's chakra check? Oh yeah, this is the kids. I was like, why is this so jazzy? I always forget about the kids' song that's in there randomly. Okay. Emily, I've got you for a mini girl. Okay, girl. So for your root chakra, I've got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's definitely a block on your root chakra. You're not feeling like the things that you're doing, the effort that you're putting in are making you feel very stable or secure, which is what your root chakra has to deal with. So basically it just feels like you're working really hard and it's not working the way you want it to. So it's creating a block on your root chakra. Ground, Grounding is going to be super beneficial for you during this time. And also, don't work so hard. Stop working so hard. Chill. Let it flow. Empress energy is all about not needing to work hard. That's not how we work. So close. I've got you, girl. But yeah, that's not how it works. So ground your energy. Stop working so hard. Be in that more effortless energy. Tracy, I've got you, babe. Be on that more effortless energy, though. Your sacral, which is your sexual creative energy, it's right around your belly button. Ace of Earth, that's great. That's Ace of Pentacles. That no blocks. I feel like it feels strong. It feels like it's turning over into this new energy. It's like new, which is good. We like that. We like that a lot. So sacral looks beautiful. Solar plexus also looks really good. Solar plexus is your personality, like who you see yourself or how you identify with yourself, you know. This is the King of Pentacles. Great energy. You're feeling very stable, very secure and sound in who it is that you are as an individual. Now, your heart. Affairs of the heart. It's not technically blocked. It's kind of like, in its power that it's in, it's actually a blocking power. It's a guarding power. You've been deceived, tricked, duped, you know, traumatized many times when it comes to your heart. Whether this is platonic, romantic, doesn't really matter. There's just been a lot of betrayal. And so I feel like your heart has a hard time trusting. And so there's definitely a block on your heart that is preventing you from trust. How to do that? You got to start doing exercises to build trust with yourself, because the reason you don't trust them is because you don't trust you. You put yourself in those positions, let yourself trust those people and get hurt. You know what I mean? It's not really them that you don't trust. I know it feels like that, but it's not. It's you that you don't trust. So trust exercises with yourself is what you're going to need to do. Google that shit. You'll find a million. Your throat chakra is the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy, meaning like you have no problem speaking your truth right now, communicating about what's going on with you, working through your problems to create your happiness. And that's what you're prioritizing and working on right now. So that feels strong and good. Your third eye, going through a big transformation and upgrade right now. There's a lot of energy that's helping you just get more tapped in, more connected. And so that's good. The third eye looks great. And then your crown, which is all about your spiritual identity, how you see yourself spiritually and your connection and all that kind of good stuff. And it's the Three of Cups. So very celebratory energy. You're connected with your guides. You're connected with your higher power. You have faith and belief in that, and you trust that. And so all this looks really pretty good, to be honest. The biggest problems are your root and your heart, and that's from your trauma. Ground your energy, do some trust exercises, and that'll wrap that shit right on up for you. Okay, girlfriend? Okay, girlfriend? Lori for the sage bean. You're welcome. Do you have any questions? God, Shallow makes such beats. I know he's my fiance, so I like to support him, but literally I'm a music snob and I really like this. I like him. I feel like they take me somewhere else. No questions? Okay, I've got Emily and Lori for some minis really quick, and then I've got Priscilla for the week ahead, Sarah for the love boat, and then I'm not sure what we're doing with Tracy. I saw you paid, but I did not see what we were doing. I missed it. Did live freeze? What's going on? Thank you so much for all the likes, too. I just see where we're at. Almost 23,000 likes. Holy crap. Love boat with Mark. Thank you. Lori for the mini. Okay. Am I close to my spiritual awakening? Girl, I think you're in it. I don't think you're close. I think you're in it. Yeah, you're in it. You're in your spiritual awakening. Time change was brutal. Agreed. Agreed. Does that mean I'm close to my spiritual awakening? Oh, I'm sorry. I just reread that twice. I love it. Yes, that was very nice. All right. Emily and Lori for their minis. Let's get that going real fast. Emily, what do we need to hear in and around you, girl? We can't see the path forward, and we're wondering if we missed something. We're wondering if we did something wrong. You did nothing wrong. You haven't missed anything. You can't see it, but it's coming. Confirmation. Sacrifices are going to need to be made, but you've made most of them already. At the end of the day, this is the new path that you've been looking for, and it's pushing you right on it. You're already on it. And by the end of today, I feel like whatever kind of negative thoughts or worries that you have around that issue are going to melt away. You're just going to be more confident. As you walk around and as you see it play it out, you know, you're going to feel, oh, okay, this is good. This is good. Hey, Bronwyn. I have to think about how to say your name. Oh, my God, Ashley. Get it together. Anyways, Bronwyn, what's up, girl? Lori, let's see what you need to hear for the many skadoodle poodle. Lori, 6 of Wands. Victory and success is here, but this is going to make you feel a little ungrounded. Little odd. I feel like you're in control of your emotions, but it is going to be a weird feeling. It's almost like you're worried about being taken advantage of, or you're too worried about your physical, material stuff. I feel like this is keeping you trapped in a doom cycle and making you continuously wait for something that you want. I've also got the King and Queen of Cups here, and the Queen is in reverse. So I feel like in relationship regards, we're maybe not coming at this so balanced. At the end of the day, this is who you are, but you need to assert that energy. I feel like we're letting our insecurities get the better of us. You know what I mean? Victory, it's already here. You already won. Why are we letting ourselves get in our head? No. This was Lori. I'm just doing some minis quick. We've got Priscilla, and then we've got you, Sarah, and then we got Tracy on the list. You're welcome, Emily. It is a lovely name, right? Unless it's Bob, I struggle with life. Christy, it's the sage now for the gift goal if you want a mini, babe. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you this one time, but next time, yeah, I'll have to do the other one. Or if you want, you can send like 100 coin gift that'll make up the difference. Yeah, I'll accept that. Do you want to do that? Okay, Priscilla for the week ahead. What do we need to do here for the Priscilla in the week ahead? Not including today. Okay, all right. For Tuesday on. What do we need to hear for the week ahead? Tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. I got commitment on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. You have 3 eggs and now you want a brownie? I want a brownie. What the hell? That sounds so good. We all want a brownie? I know, right? Give me the brownie. All right, girl. Tomorrow, Tuesday, luck is on your side. You've been investing your energy in all the right ways. You're transforming it. Anyways, interesting. Oh. Sorry, it has a different word for this major arcana card, and I was trying to remember what major arcana card is. It's Temperance. So it's funny because I feel like you've been investing all your energy in all the right places, and I feel like your time to be patient is now done. Like, you don't have to be patient for the next steps, for the next part, you know? I feel like that's come to an end. You're stepping into your power, and as the advice says, luck is on your side tomorrow. Wednesday, we're going to rise above some conflict. But But it's going to kind of make us feel vulnerable. Almost like the inner side of us needs to win the fight, but they're saying that's our ego. You don't need to win no fight. And so I feel like we're trying to win this fight, but we walk away, and this puts us in a vulnerable position, and we're not sure if we made the right choice emotionally. I got news for you. You made the perfect choice. Wednesday, don't engage. Pay attention to what is going on with you, not them. Because I feel like if you pay attention to what goes on with them, it's going to make you feel weak and depleted. And, you know, like, that's just not what we need to do. So Wednesday, it's you. It's your interest, nobody else's, okay? Thursday, you're going to figure it out. You're going to sift through the wreckage and you're going to figure it the fuck out. You're going to get out of your comfort zone once and for all, and you're going to face the pain. And you're going to make a tough choice that's been looming around you, hanging over your head for a long time now. This next 19-year-old cycle, though, it does not have room for this bitch in it anymore. And I feel like for whatever reason, on Thursday, you're going to be so sure of that. You're going to be like, fuck no. You're going to be terrified of the thought of this following you for the next 19 years. So you're going to cut off this energy right quick. You're going to make the tough choice. Wow, that just quit abruptly. Friday, you're going to be influenced. And not in a bad way, I don't think, though. It's funny because it's like cigarettes and alcohol and shit around there. Like, you're under the influence. Maybe. Are you going to get crunk on Friday? I don't know. But I don't think so. But on Friday, there's going to be some kind of influence that comes into your world. And it's going to give you your wish fulfillment. It's going to give you what you've been waiting on. And it's like you're going to be so happy that your ships have finally come in. And you're going to understand why they had to wait until this moment. Why it all had to play out like it did. You let go of the thing on Thursday. You make that tough-ass choice. You do whatever it is. And then on Friday, you're going to see the effects of the tough choice, you know? You're going to see how that all plays out. Saturday, stick to your routine. Don't be too fucking weird. Lots of things are changing here, but they're saying stick to your routine. Yeah, you are more stable than you think you are, but don't hold on to the burdens. You're worried. You're worried if it's all going to work out in your favor. Stick to your routine. Don't fucking worry about 10 years, 5 years, 1 week. It doesn't matter. Where we're at right now is good, and we're going to live in that energy. Because if you live outside that energy, it's going to weigh heavy on you, and all of a sudden, now that you have all these beautiful things in your life, you're going to be really worried that you're going to lose the beautiful things. So, we got to get out of our head, okay? And realize we're not stuck. This is just part of the road to the place. And it's good. And we're going to enjoy it. Sunday. I need you to understand that you're highly protected. Nothing bad is happening to you. The path that you wanted to open up, it's here. And you're walking down it now. You're letting yourself be more vulnerable. You're starting to finally feel worthy, abundant, successful. I'm also hearing lots of comfort. But like, comfort like, you know... Like, you're not wanting for nothing. Like, comfort, like, you got your nails did, and, you know, you went out and stocked your fridge, and did this, and did that, and did this. You know, like, you weren't wanting for nothing. Like, you're comfortable now, and you're confident in your power, and in your protection. Monday, perspective change. Monday, you're starting to realize, wow, all my hard work and all my hard efforts this whole entire fucking time has actually been working. And I have the whole world in my goddamn hands. And now it's time to get busy, because what the hell are we going to do with it? We're going to take over the world with it, Priscilla. Let's take over the world. Are you game? Christy, I got you, babe. Who won the road? Girls! What? Oh, it was a 15-second song. What'd you guys think? Sounds good. Any idea what I need to cut out on Thursday? Oh, I can ask, but I'm not going to lie. I think you're going to know exactly what the fuck it is. Because I think over the next few days, some pressure is going to mount on a subject. You're going to know exactly what it is that you want, and then something's going to come in and show you that it's nothing near that. And so then I think you're going to have to make the tough choice to let go of this thing that you maybe have sympathy for, maybe care about, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's not building you up, and it's not part of your most perfect world, you know? It's not part of your best life. And so you're going to make the tough choice to Got it out. Got it out. I ain't doing this shit no more. What's she cutting out? What tough choice is she making on Thursday? Well, you're gonna make the tough choice to believe in yourself. Oh. There's been a path that you've been wanting to go down for quite a long time. And I feel like you haven't had faith in yourself in order to do it. You didn't think it was possible. You didn't think you could. For whatever reason, something got in your way and made you believe that the path that you wanted to go down, you couldn't. You just couldn't go down it. It wasn't an option. But something is going to change your perspective and make you believe that not only is it an option, but it's what you should have done all along. And you're going to do it. Who just subscribed? Who subscribed? Was it a renewal? You're welcome, Priscilla. You're welcome. Alright, I got so close and Michael for the love boat. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. For the love boat. Mimi, thank you for the gifts. Alright, I'm going to get Chrissy, actually her mini really quick, and then we'll do Sarah's love boat. Hi. Alright. Chrissy. We're putting in hard work and effort. We have the whole world in our motherfucking hands, and victory and success is coming in hot off the presses. I feel like you're going to feel more inspired, more passionate. Your hard work and effort, yeah, like literally your hard work and efforts are paying off. Not only what you're doing now, but what you've been doing is working, okay? I feel like sometimes you're questioning whether you're worthy of it or not, but I feel like that day is coming to a quick end. You're not going to question it anymore. You're going to see literally what you've done, what you've achieved, and it's going to make a lot of sense here very soon for you, Christy. And you're not going to question yourself anymore because you're going to be like, look what the fuck I did. Why would I ever question myself again? No. No, I don't care what they say or what they do. I will never question myself again. And I just feel like you're kind of leaning into that energy. That is awesome. Fucking awesome. All right, what do we need to hear? Good morning, Lisa. What do we need to hear in around Sarklos and Michael? You here, girl? Sarklos, you here? We're in paid readings right now, you guys. Once we get out of paid readings, I'll let you know so the subscribers can ask the questions. If you guys want to get on the list for a reading, you can definitely check it out. Blew up on me? Oh, no, Mimi. Oh, no. Oh, it's Cynthia who subscribed. Oh, shit. Well, let me get you one more mini really quick. Sarklos, did you leave me? Cynthia. Okay, they're saying next steps. Be confident in the sacrifices that you're making along the way. Even though you're cautiously moving and even though you don't feel super inspired like you want to be, keep prioritizing, filling your cup, letting go of anything that doesn't serve, putting decisive endings on that shit. Decisive ass endings. Yes, bad weekend. Oh no. I'm sorry, babe. It's because we're in transformative energy. Try to keep your head positive. I know that's harder than it seems sometimes, but try to keep it positive. Right now, we're leaning into this new energy, which means it's destroying our old life, and that can be uncomfortable. But understand, you're okay. It's okay. Stay positive. Lisa, your ships have come in, my friend. You're persevering out of the difficulties that you were experiencing. It's because you chose you. You're loving you. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. You're finding yourself in this beautiful new energy where you're opening up options and choices. I want you to know the doom cycle that you were dealing with in the past, though, it's still lingering. So let it go. We're letting that shit go, Lisa. No more bullshit on the lingering, nasty energy. Goodbye, goodbye. I don't want you. Get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Bronwyn? Bronwyn, what do we need to hear? You're so welcome. Bronwyn, you're not trusting your guides. They're telling you everything's fine, but you're like, what if they're wrong? What if I'm wrong? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. New perspective is going to come in. You're going to realize why it hasn't worked out yet. And when I say yet, I mean just that, yet. I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to take action and you're going to, one foot in front of the other, create a foundation that will not fall apart, that will not break on you, that will stand the test of time, you know? This is because you're doing it in a balanced energy and you're liberating yourself from this old doom and tomb world and putting yourself in this vibrant new energy. I mean, keep going, girl. Understand you're not delusional. It's not wishful thinking. It is true. Oh, you're back. You're back. Yeah, it's your turn now. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're good, Sarklos. We're just going into it. Sarklos and Michael, what do we need to hear in and around their energy today? What's going on in and around Sarklos and Michael? You're so welcome, Bronwyn. All right, what do we need to hear? I need to, god damn it, I moved my camera angle so you guys can see it better, and then I'm still like sort of somehow finding a way to hide it from you. I'm like, cut it out, Ashley, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Alright. Well, short-term outcomes, I've got the Emperor, so that's good. This all looks actually really good. Okay. Your feelings is you're just trying to chill. You're trying to be solid upstairs in the mental space. You know, you're trying to not be crazy, trying to keep it together, and you're doing it. You're going through this big transformation, and I feel like your intuition is telling you you're doing great, but you're just having a hard time trusting it because there's been obstacles. But they're saying a lot of things have changed, like overnight. Overnight changes is what I'm hearing. His feelings, he's lacking faith in himself. And in the situation, you know, because, well, he hasn't had it go the way he wanted it to go in the past. But at the end of the day, this is what he wants. He wants you, and he wants this relationship, and he wants this life, and he wants this new beginning. His advice is he knows the direction he wants to go, and even though he's not 100% having faith in it, he's going on it, you know. Your intentions are you feel very passionate, very inspired. You're willing to put in the hard work and effort, even if it doesn't pay off right away, and you just want that relationship. You want to work together, because your advice card is teamwork. You want to work together. You want to, like, you know, you want this to be something that you share, a shared experience with your partner. His intentions are he wants to put you on a pedestal. He loves you. He sees you as this grounded, nurturing energy, and he wants to walk away from the bullshit in the past. His advice is to take the risk. I know he's scared it's not going to work out in his favor, but I just feel like because of your guys' history, he's worried he's going to, like, you know, regret his decision to do this again. But obviously we know he's not going to regret it, but he's worried. So his timing, though, or short-term outcomes, I'm sorry, is the Emperor. We're getting in our power. We're standing in it. We're feeling more confident. The masculine energy is coming out of their funk, standing more in their power. And the advice is freedom. Stop pretending to be whatever. Free yourself from those restraints like Steven and everything else. And be so authentic it hurts. This is where you guys are going to fall so deep in love. Long-term outcomes, there's nothing to worry about here. You guys are a part of each other's soul fam community. Like, you're not going anywhere. I feel like you're going to get to the end. He's not a risk taker, and that's understandable. Yeah, he's going to take the risk. But I do feel like he's scared, and that's why he's, you know, walking cautiously. I feel that's where some of that struggle comes from. But honestly, this looks good. I don't see a lot of complications. I feel like you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. I feel like he's coming out of the fog that he was in, so he's starting to be more open to possibilities. Just don't forget about Mr. Steven. Don't forget about having those rock-solid boundaries. Hello, Gabby. Don't forget about having those rock-solid boundaries and stuff in your life so, like, you know, he's not tempted to, like, lean over that. Stacy, thanks so much for the follow. But yeah. You know. If you know, you know. Alright, what do we need to hear? Or, I mean, I'm sorry, do you have any questions is what I mean. That's what I mean. Yes, he's gonna unblock you.
I'm over, bitches.
I love you.
Home quick.
Okay. Hey, will you do me a super weird favor? Can you pick me up, like, one of those cherry pies or something? I'm really starving.
I know it was funny. I was actually just thinking about coming home and cooking some food. You want, like, a nice sandwich when I get back?
I don't care, but we don't have bread.
Okay. So you know you're gonna stop cooking. Okay. That's alright. I mean, I drive right past it. I don't care.
I will take an egg sandwich. You should still give me that pie, though. I'm a chubby monkey, you guys. And I like... It's okay, though. I don't mind. I like pies. I do. I love pies. Ah! Thank you, and hi, chat. Oh, Sarko said hello, babe. Bye, Corn. It's really 11:30. I know, right? I'm like, oh, maybe that's why. I'm like, why am I starving? What's happening? That would make a lot of sense, though. Okay. What do we need to hear next? We've got Tracy and Mark for the Love Skadoodle Poodle. Labo, let's go. Gotta remember to show. Okay. Stay in my window of view, Ashley. Well, he's doing some fuckery. Not like that, but like fuckery because he's out of balance and he knows it. He knows it. He knows he'd be a little out of balance. Oh, your patience is wearing thin. Understandably. Excuse me. I don't mean to yawn. Excuse my rudeness over here. You got the community card too. You got the community card for your advice for the long-term outcomes. That's funny. Okay, so Tracy, your feelings right now is that you put a lot of effort and investment in this, but it hasn't paid off yet. And I feel like we're a little worried, like tower moment worried, you know? But I feel like at the end of the day, you want union, you want commitment with this, and he does make you super happy. Good morning, Sheena. Your advice is that you're protected more than you think you are. I feel like you're afraid of being too vulnerable because you don't want to get hurt and all those kind of good things. But they're saying you're really protected here. His feelings about the situation right now is that he's been getting a lot of new perspective. And he realizes that he's been holding back in a lot of ways. Like holding himself back in a lot of ways. And I feel like ultimately you're his wish fulfillment. And so like he's starting to acknowledge how he's holding back wanting what he wants, which is you, and that's good because acknowledging is step one, doing something about it is step two. So yay. His advice is self-interest. He needs to do what he wants to do, which he wants you, so he needs to do it. He needs to stop worrying about everything else, about, you know, like it could be anything. He could be worried about moving costs or relocation or finding a different job, or maybe it's still the same job. Maybe he's not even going anywhere. Maybe it's just about cohabitating, or like there's these weird paranoias or these weird fears that are kind of silly, and they're just saying like, do what you want to do. Stop worrying about the rest of it. Your intentions are you want your ships to come in, man. You want celebratory times. You really care about him, but there's also a lot of pain here, and you're worried about that. But at the end of the day, you know, you feel like you have the whole world with him and you want it. Your advice is to scavenge, which means like look over what's already been happening. Some processing here is what they're saying. Some deeper introspection maybe is needed a little bit. Over what has happened. Some processing of what has happened. This might give you some hints or some clues as to why he's doing what he does, or why he's acting the way he is, you know? Like, I pay attention to people all the time, because what they give you some hints or some clues as to why he's doing what he does, or why he's acting the way he is, you know? Like, I pay attention to people all the time, because what they do tells me exactly... what they do tells me exactly how they're feeling, right? His intentions are to go with the flow, to let go of control, but also to correct the fact that he's imbalanced. He's not in his divine masculine energy. He wants to let that old bullshit go, step into his power so he can accomplish something with you. And his advice is to do just that, to lean into the teamwork. He doesn't have to do this alone. And I wish he realized that more, because this would be a lot easier on both of you. Short-term outcomes is I feel like we're worried that the long-term plans and stuff that we want aren't going to come together. But I feel like they're saying you're not going to have to wait much longer to see that out. They're saying it's worth the risk. Your advice is risk it. And then long-term outcomes, lovers. I feel like you're going to love yourselves and each other very deeply. And your advice card is community. You're a part of each other's soul fam. This is meant to be. It's meant to go this direction. 100%. Do you have any questions? This looks really good though, Trace. This is about going with the flow, trusting the process, and letting him take the lead, which I feel like soon in the near future he will. What is coming next for Mark and I with communication? Here. I feel like you might need to wait a little bit, but just a little bit, because there's some bullshit here that's creating illusionary problems, which is creating the communication issues. I feel like clarity is going to come in very soon, and you guys are going to trust your intuition and talk very soon. Like I said, wish fulfillment, stepping into your power. I mean, having the whole world in your hands, union and commitment. It's all here. The lovers for your long-term outcome. I feel like communication is coming in very soon. I feel like the depth of the communication is going to change quite a bit too. I feel like you're going to have a deeper type of communication. You know what I mean? A deeper type, man. Babe, you gotta stop asking that question about radiology over and over again. You gotta listen to my moderators, alright? They work hard to answer your guys' questions, and when you ignore them, it not only offends me, but it offends them. Please read along. If you're asking a question, know what the fuck is going on. You know, pay attention. I always tell my kids, don't ask a question if you're not gonna take the time to pay attention to the answer. So I always say to my children, listen to me, okay? You're going to come up here, you're going to interrupt my ass, you're going to make me stop everything that I'm doing to ask me a question and then not listen to what the fuck I say in response? Or what the fuck they say in response? Seems pretty ignorant. Seems pretty rude. Seems pretty selfish. I love y'all. But let's not be assholes, okay? Good morning, Miss Foxy. Do you have any questions though, Trace? Oh, Tracy, will I have a love offer by the end of the year? Honestly, I would not doubt that whatsoever. Is she having a love offer by the end of the year? No. But beginning of so like January. Early January I'm feeling. At least in this moment. I'm not gonna lie though, when you guys have healing breakthroughs, when you make, when you have like these acknowledgement moments where you like realize something, the epiphany, you know, hits or whatever, I feel like these things can create, a speed up in your timeline, but as it sits right now with what we're doing and how we're acting and all that kind of good shit, beginning of January is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Hey, Joanne. Oh my god, people wanting me to call them at work. Oh no. Ha. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have to run to the restroom really fast, and then I will be right back. List is open, so when I get back, let me know if you get anything, but otherwise we'll do yes or no questions for the subscribers and comment your name for a free card, okay? I'll be right back. I just totally got distracted. My neighbors were like having a fight out on their back porch, and I was being very nosy. And I was just curious. And I had to pay attention. So sorry, I got distracted. Anyways, later on to card pulls and yes or no's. Alright. Miss Priscilla, what do we need to know in and around your world, boo? Miss Priscilla, I've got the night. I feel like a lot of things are changing overnight. Not only just last night, but the next few nights. I feel like major changes are going to happen. You're going to wake up the next day, boom, this event, this event, this event. Changes a lot, you know? And then you go to bed and you wake up, boom, this event, this event, this event, you know? There's just going to be a lot of, like, changes coming up on the horizon for you. Well, what's the tea with your neighbors? Okay, so, like, one of our neighbors, a lot of our neighbors do drugs. Cool. But one of our neighbors, she's, like, older, and she hangs out and, you know, just does her own thing. But anyways, it looks like one of her and her friends are, they're not seeing eye to eye on something, so they were out there kind of arguing. It was just, I was trying to be nosy and see what was happening, but it's like rainy out, and I don't want to like open the window, so then they'd be like, so I'm not really sure, but I don't like a lot of drama in my life. Actually, I like literally no drama in my life, but I love other people's drama, and I'm not a fire starter. I will not start the fire, but I will certainly grab the popcorn when something happens around me. I don't know. It's probably the Virgo in me. I just want to watch it all. I want to know everything that's happening. All right. Should I text Jay today? Should I text Jay today for Emily? I don't think so. I got the 5 of Waters, 5 of Cups. I feel like they're asking you to let go of your worries right now. Don't worry about that. Let him come to you. Elizabeth, what do you need to hear right now? I got territory. Territory. I feel like right now it's about marking out your territory. What is it that we're going to do? What is it that we want to do? Where is it that we're going? It's about marking out the lines of like your big long-term goals, you know? Like for me, example, it's probably again the Virgo in me, but like I have probably like 5 goals, like major point goals a day, right? And then I probably have like 20 sub goals under each of those bigger goals. And then I have like a main goal for the week and a main goal for the month and a main goal for the year and the next 5 years and the next 10 years. And so there's something about like structuring out some goals here, figuring out where your territory is, you know, where it all is. Amanda, what do we need to hear? Preparation. Get prepared, bro. Get prepared. There's going to be some big, I don't know why, but I'm hearing like emergency prepared. I'm hearing like grab some water, grab a little bit of food. Make sure that you are safe in case of an emergency. It's funny, I've literally never gotten that card and felt that way before. Yeah, I just feel like there's something that you should prepare for. You know, maybe you're going to have some bad weather in your area, or maybe, I don't, it could be a million different things, but for whatever reason, I feel specifically called to tell you to just make sure you have a little bit of emergency stuff on hand. On hand, okay? With my card for the day and air single, can I be Delulu about my Emperor? Just saying, sure, 2 of Cups, absolutely. Be Delulu. Delulu, tell it true. Oh my god, alright, what do we need here? Zazzler, that was for you, wasn't it? Oh, no, that was for Amanda. I'm just kidding. Zazzler, here, let's see what we got for you. Perspective. It's all about how you looking at that world. It's all about how you evaluating the situation right now. I feel like, and you have some new fucking perspective. They're saying lean into that, you know, encourage that. We're going to lean into this new energy and this new exciting time, and it's going to be so fucking great. We're going to love it. We're going to love it. Okay? What did that just say? I live in Los Angeles, so I'll let you know if we're finally falling into the sea. Oh my god. That's probably why, though, LA, I mean, come on. If anything happens anywhere in the world, some major cities are going to go under panic zone anyways, even if nothing happens to them. You know, like, I can attest that living in Rochester, it was like that. It wouldn't even matter if it happened to us. If it happened to another major city, all of a sudden Rochester's on high alert. So, fun times. Fun times. Okay. Yes, Whitney, it said yes. Sally Bean, what do we need to hear? Self-interest. I feel like it is about what you want, not about what everybody else thinks you need or what they want for you. It's about what the fuck you want. Fuck them. Let it burn. Let them judge you. It doesn't matter. What do you want? What makes you feel good? Do that. Do that thing. Do the thing. Do the thing and thing. Am I right? Am I right about no contact will mean no? No. Although I'm not going to lie, the more confused I am when I'm asking the questions, the more confused the answer will be for the questions. Your chat on the computer is slow. It is so slow, I can't even fucking read it. You're welcome. Thanks, baby.
Mm-hmm. It's all those
new
tabs,
sub mini babe.
bitches.
Oh, thank you. What?
It's all those tabs.
I always have all these tabs open. I don't think it's that. I was talking to Wendy. You wanna know what okay, you guys wanna hear a little side rant before I give Bronwyn the mini?
Please,
so
I love your side rants.
Here's my side rant for you. Is that I feel that the collective right now is experiencing a lot of technical difficulties with Wi-Fi, internet, Bluetooth, different things like this, right? Just either taking a little too long, randomly disconnecting, falling out of calls, whatever. I've noticed that this has been happening kind of everywhere. I think one or two things are happening. These things happen because internet and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth signal, these things were not invented. They were found, you know? They were already existing here. And so like when they get overloaded, the services, you know, when they get overloaded or whatever, there drops calls. So like New York City, let's say, if everybody calls because there's a big emergency in New York City, you're going to have problems. Like cells are going to be down, not because the actual towers are down, but because they're overloaded, right? So there's reason one. Reason two that I think it might be is because look at every psychic and their mother. They're all talking about rolling blackouts and weather anomalies, right? And what would mess with the Wi-Fi and things like that already exists here on planet Earth that are just lingering here. It would be Earth itself
lack of electricity or
that is impacting it, right? And so I think that the spiritualists are probably right. There's probably some blackout or some devastating weather that's going to cause a blackout or something like that that's coming for us. And this is why we're noticing these weird technological glitches like my fucking computer. Because this makes no sense why this is happening. Like, I always have this many tabs. And I actually just updated my computer, so it should be running better. Like, I just cleaned out a bunch of stuff. So, because it has nothing to do with that. I think it's the energy. I'm just saying. Weird shit's happening.
Say it's gonna get weird. It's gonna be bunkers
thanks
and
for the
shit.
follow.
It's gonna be bunkers and shit.
Bunkers and shit. They're saying hello to you. Do you want to come say
everybody.
hello?
Hi.
Oh, I didn't do that. Come over here and find me.
Hi, guys.
There he is. There he is. Alright. Let's see. Sorry, turbulence. Get my phone back into view. We know the man's close. We know the man is close. Alright. Bronwyn, let's get you a mini skadoodle poodle. Although the newer thing that I've been doing is his music. That might be impacting it a little bit. Could be. Could be. Alright. I was like, what is that? He just smoked. I was like, why does something smell like that? Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Bronwyn? What do we need to know around her lovely self today? I need facts. Okay, one sec. I'll ask. Bronwyn! Oh my god, this looks great! You came up with a plan, or you're coming up with a plan. Either way, plan in action. You're taking the action on the plan. I feel like you're feeling inspired. You're feeling very celebratory. This is going to prove to be very abundant for you too. So not just money, but I mean like lots of different things in your life. Creating more. Success, power, happiness, all that kind of good shit. And it's because you came into balance with yourself and you confidently walked down the path forward in a very freeing way. Like, this feels really good. I feel like this is like you just decided, fuck this shit. I'm going to live my best life. Boom. Here we go. And you started doing it. Bam. Bam! Bam! For the new sub! Welcome to the fam. You were already a part of the fam, but welcome officially into the fam. I went out last night. Hell yeah! Whoop whoop! We love that. Am I wasting my time? Is Bronwyn wasting her time? A little. I feel like you're being kind of stubborn. This is a big rebirth. You need to trust in the process. They're saying, I think you're wasting your time worrying. Confirmation. Hey, when I've been doing my own readings, I keep reading the same cards. Is that what I need to hear or want to hear? Oh, okay. So if you're like shuffling and the same cards keep coming out, it's because they're trying to deliver you a message, but until you either accept, realize, or understand fully the message, it'll keep coming up. That is honestly the very first thing that made me believe in spirit the way that I do now. That was like the bridge. Was like I'm really good at numbers and math. It's my strong suit. I'm really good at poker because of that, okay? And so like life also very similar, very predictable, very patternized, very like probabilities, you know? And the probability in a 78 card deck of the same card coming out numerous times in a row, or like out of 30 times that you pulled a card, 25 of the times it was the same fucking card, you know, like that shit is like astronomically unlikely. And the fact that it happens all the time is where I was like, all right, okay, there's something to this, something that I can't quite explain, because what the fuck, that's just not possible. What it does over and over again is literally kind of not possible, yet it does it. So anyways, if it's doing it on repeat like that, understand that you just haven't processed the information correctly yet, and it'll stop showing up the minute you do. It's been a hot second since we've had a real earthquake too. Oh shit. Am I right about what will happen with no contact? No. Not entirely no. I got you, Kimber. Oh, I do have a new reading for 40. Man, I need to update my list of readings because there's a couple new ones that need to be added to it. But I have a new reading, so you guys know. It talks about your impact. So, like, how you show up in the situation and the pros and the cons to it. So, like, how you show up in your relationship, the good and the bad about that. How you show up at work, the good and the bad about that. So anyways, it's kind of like how you're seen or how you come across in the situation and how it either helps or hurts you. Okay? So anyways, I created that for myself the other day and it was just real good. And so if you guys are interested, it is available. Am I overreacting and did I miss my card? I haven't called you yet, Joanne. We're in another paid reading. But as soon as I get out of it, comment your name and I'll call you. 40 for that one. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Mr. Sterling? What's going on with Sterling today? Yeah, it is really cool. I super love it. I actually really liked it a lot. That's why I want to make sure to make it available to you guys. Okay, Mr. Sterling's name. He is being a stubborn ass. He's not learning the bigger lesson, which is that he needs to do what the fuck he wants to do and stop worrying about everybody else and what everybody else is doing. He needs to get out of his comfort zone, come out of this isolation period, and start taking some action. But he's having a hard time because he sees it clearly, but I feel like the clear perception freaks him out. Like, he's like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? His goal is to end the intrusive thoughts, the negative thinking. He wants to create a life where he doesn't worry so much, where he doesn't fear toxicity or trauma or, you know, bad things. And so he's transmuting a lot of this negative energy that he's been hanging on to. His weakness is the truth. He's not speaking his. He's keeping his truth to himself because he knows his truth will ruffle feathers, make people uncomfortable or hurt, you know, others or whatever. Even though that's not his intention and it's not his problem, he's holding back because of it. His strength is when life starts picking up here. It's almost like, I was just talking to Shiloh about, like, when I get more manic, my self-control is a lot lower. Like, my ability to filter out what I should say and what I shouldn't say is, like, not as much there. So, it feels like that. Life is going to get so busy that he's not going to be able to filter out the shit, and the truth that he's been hiding is going to come out. His guides want him to know that he needs to realize he's the star. This hopeless energy is doing him no favors, and he needs to learn the bigger lesson. He's not stuck in the life that he's living. He's choosing to stay stuck right now, but he doesn't have to be. He could open his mouth, speak his truth, and move forward. His timing is he feels like he's not able to manifest what he wants. He's worried that he can't have his cake and eat it too. By that I mean, like, I don't mean like he's trying to be selfish, but he's like, okay, so, like, let's say the goal is to leave his wife. That's the truth, maybe, let's say. So, like, let's say he wants to leave his wife. Well, he's like, well, if I leave my wife, my kid will be mad at me, or I'll have to give her a bunch of money, or I might lose the house, or I might lose the, you know, like, there's all these worries and fears and complications attached to said thing that he wants, that he's having a hard time taking the risk, I guess is what you could say. His next step, though, is he's going to face a big demon, because I feel like you can only ignore something for so long, you know? His overall approach is he's trying not to worry, and his end outcome is, his guide said it would be fine, but for some reason he had a hard time trusting that. But now all of a sudden with the outcome, he's like, oh, I see what they were saying. I see that it was going to be fine. I can't believe I overthought it. I got a little paranoid or whatever, but at the end of the day, he's starting to realize, well, like, I'm what matters. This is my life. You know, nobody else is going to live it for me except for me. I might as well do it in a way that makes me happy, you know? And so, like I said, I think life is going to pick up speed a little bit, and it's going to make him slip up in a way that he needs to slip up. The secrets need to be revealed. The secrets need to come to light, you know? And he wants them to, but he's scared to, and I just feel like something's going to happen soon that's going to put him in a position to where he's going to face his truth, you know? Whether he means to or not. What is his truth that he needs to speak? Honestly, I think it's about his life. I'm going to not assume, and I'm going to ask. What's the truth that he is trying to face? Or, well, avoid, I guess, at this point. The relationship. Ending his relationship. 100%. I feel like he's being stubborn, and he's afraid of trickery and different things like that. So even though he sees the possibility of having this whole world that he actually fucking likes in front of him, he's having a hard time coming out of his comfort zone. Because if he ends the relationship, you're in the exact same boat. You know, what would you do if I said kick Tuck out right now? You know what I mean? Like, you're in the exact same boat. You have the exact same feelings, the exact same restrictions, the exact same fears that are holding you back. I feel like he's going to persevere out of them. He's going to eventually choose him, like I said in the reading too. But, yeah, I feel like he's scared. He's scared to make that choice. You know, he's scared to make that leap as much as you are. What is his fear about me? I don't know if he has a fear about you. I love your office. Aw, thanks, Amanda. I love my office too. I've literally been putting so much work into it, and I'm like obsessed with it so much now. Alright, let's see. Does he fear anything in regards to Kim? Yeah, just that he's gonna find more of the same. You know, he obviously sees that you're different, but it's always different in the beginning, right? It's always different and great in the beginning. They're always great and amazing until they're not. And so, he does have some fears with you, but just like in the sense that you're gonna be different, that you're gonna be the change that he's looking for. He hopes that it's not great for just a while until it fizzles out, gets stagnant, and people stop trying, you know, like he's used to, or like you're used to as well. But yeah, so a little bit, but nothing like out of the normal. Something totally understandable, I feel like. Mike, thanks for the follow. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Comment your name down below if you want a free card. Thank you so much. You're so freaking welcome, Kimber. I hope it was helpful. My left palm's been itching for 2 days. Am I getting money? Yeah, probably should. Yeah, definitely. Your hard work's paying off. 8 of Pentacles. Mimi, is my life getting better? My son said some very bad things. Mimi, is life gonna be on the up and up? Here's the thing. Yes, it is going to be on the up and up, but the more that you structure, the more that you plan, what am I doing with my life kind of shit, the more powerful you'll feel and the more capable you'll feel through these struggles. So basically, Mimi, there's some downs, but as long as you're keeping your self-interest and creating your world, a happy world for you and the people you love, then I feel like those problems will dissolve. You need to just keep your mind on the prize. Did I interrupt my intuition or interpret my intuition correctly yesterday? It keeps saying no, Priscilla. Every time you ask me in all the different ways, it keeps saying no. Not really. Not totally. Yeah, no. You don't have faith in yourself, so I feel like it's making you interpret it in maybe like a slightly insecure way. Or like you're only interpreting like maybe half of it, but you're missing half of it. I don't know. There's something like that. You got this, Mimi. Katrina, what do you need to hear? Anticipation. Something's happening and it's probably giving you a little anxiety. You feel this energy mounting in you. You feel something coming and it's like making you a little antsy, a little anxious. I don't know what I'm missing. Well, you got to tell me more. You can't just say, what was I intuitively right? You got to tell me the situation in order for me to help you find out what was missing. What's missing? I need more. Trish. I don't know why I pulled you a tarot card, but I did, and it's the 10 of Swords. Something is coming to an end. The old you is what I'm hearing loud and clear, actually. The old you is coming to an end. Embarking on this new journey, embarking on this new path of happiness. It feels good. Feels good. Mimi, thanks for the heart pull. I pull the same cards all the time, too. Man, that shit is delayed. Holy crap. Jared, what's up? Thank you so much for the con. It's gone. Tell me all about it. Emily, luck is on your fucking side. See those fish too? They're like silver. They're saying, pay attention. There's a huge silver lining coming up here. Ew, I have to work a little now. Ew. Jarrett, what do you need to hear? Oh, look at this bond. You're really bonding with people around you right now. And this is like literally changing your life. I feel like the connections that you are making right now are adjusting the way that you view the world and creating, I don't know, I just feel happy. I feel glowy. I feel like this light of glow coming out from inside of me. And it's because of the bonds that you're creating and connecting with right now. They're just really, really beautiful. They're really beautiful. Diana, what do you need here? Soar, girl. Fly high above it all and see the bigger picture. Not only that, but I feel like you're gonna take off, man. There's like this thing, this energy about like just taking off here. You're gonna take off. Take right the fuck off. Am I meeting the Emperor this week? I've got corruption and the Ace of Earth in reverse. I feel like they want me to tell you no, but I'm not sure if that's right. Like, I mean, they say it's right. They're definitely saying no. But I feel like you're being tricked. I don't know if I should fucking say that, but I feel like, I don't know why, but I do. I feel like they're lying. They're lying! Don't worry. They only lie to us for our benefit. I love ravens. Did my neighbor try to lure me? Yeah. Emily, yeah. I'm always tricked. They want me to be surprised, but I want the answers. Yeah, dude, I feel you. So, Edwin, I have a reading that's the year ahead, if you're interested. And I can tell you kind of exactly what your next 12 months will look like. I also have another reading that I do that's a year from now. So, if you want to look at your life 1 year from now, that's available too. 1 year from now. Ashley pinned. How much is what one? Shit. That chat is so old. The 1 year from now reading? The 1 year from now is 42. Is that the one we're asking about? Okay, I have to go do payroll. Okay, I love you, Whitney. Ooh, that's what I thought, girl. Cleanse my energy over and over again afterwards. Hell yes, girl. Hell yes. Sometimes we just gotta do that. Sometimes we just gotta cleanse it out. Cleanse it out. When in doubt, cleanse it out. I really don't know why this is being such a bitch. I'm just cutting down a few of my tabs, and hopefully that'll help. Good evening. Cut it out. Hopefully that'll help me so I can actually read your comments in real time on my computer, because I suck. I can't see the ones on my phone as well. They disappear too quickly. Is anything going to change next year? Oh, already addressed that. Okay, good. I think I'm all caught up today. Yay! Did everyone ask all their questions and get their cards already? Are we good? Are we good today? Are we good? Is Rob cheating? Is Rob cheating? Girl, I don't think so. I think we're just feeling maybe a little insecure. I feel like our perception is making us paranoid. I feel like there's a new path forward and there's changes happening, and it's making us insecure and worrying that like something else is going on behind the scenes. There's a little something going on behind the scenes. But yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. We're just paranoid. We're paranoid. I can totally relate. I've been cheated on so many times it hurts to admit, but makes me a little paranoid for, you know, cheating and stuff. I'm going through a rough patch in my relationship with my husband. He has severe depression. Oh, Megan, I'm so sorry. I know that is not easy. I have this regular relationship reading that kind of sometimes can help you out of ruts. It talks about your like strengths and weaknesses and different things that you can do to kind of help get through what you're getting through. If you're interested, it might be helpful for you. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know the masculines on top of it have been going through it. Something is wrong with my vision, you guys. I feel like I'm going crazy. So, I don't even know how to describe this, but there's a fan in my neighbor's apartment, okay, that I can see in their window if their curtain's open or whatever. And it was going the other day, but when I would take my eyes directly off of it, it would move. I could see it. I could still very clearly see it, but it was moving very slowly. And when I would look at it, it would pick back up speed and move normal speed. I thought I was like smoked too much or something. I don't know. But like literally over the last, I don't know, maybe 24 to 72 hours, somewhere in that window, this has been happening. And so like just now when I was looking past my little IV lights or whatever on my doorway, I keep seeing little black specks flying towards my closet downward. Am I going crazy? I don't know. I have literally zero headaches. It just is confusing my brain. Like, I'm like, do I have Alzheimer's, dementia? What the schizophrenia? What is happening? Totally missed mine again. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm doing it right now. Joanne, direction. You know exactly where you're going right now, Boo Boo Bear. You might not be completely confident in it, but you know where you're going. And they're saying invest in yourself. Do what's best for yourself. Fuck everybody else. Fuck how they feel about it. Fuck where they're going with it. Just know that what you need to do right now needs to be for your best interest, and you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. Like Whitney said, you need to channel. Oh, yeah. Should I channel for you guys? Do you guys want me to channel for you guys? I don't really do it publicly. Well, I mean, I've done it in front of people, but I haven't done it on here, really. I totally missed mine again. Oh, no, I gotcha. Keep seeing someone out of the corner of my eye for 3 weeks now. I'm telling you, shit is weird. Okay, we can channel. I'll do a channel. Ugh, I gotta sit differently, though. Ah, please, yes. Okay, so if you guys are not, if you haven't heard me talk about it, what I channel the others. It's this group of entities. They're kind of from all over. They sort of are like a little resilience, resistance, wait, yeah, whatever. You get what I'm saying? But the point is that's kind of who I channel. So like, they're just here to help us figure out where we need to go, right? Okay. Okay. I'm also gonna put on this song from the beginning because it's 5 minutes long, so hopefully it won't stop. Okay. We're glad that you're all listening now. There's been quite the wait on our side for this moment that is about to unfold for all of you. I want you to understand the next part of the journey will be difficult but rewarding. You need to stay strong during this time of challenge, because through these challenges you will grow into the individuals that you were always meant to be. I find a lot of you will be feeling weary, bored, unamused with the next part of the journey. This is necessary. This is how you discover who it is that you truly are. This pain that will be around you will be heavy, but you will be the light. You will be the light that shows how it's done. That shows others where to go. There's this time, not too far in the near future, where you will be tested. During these tests, during these tests, you will find out your true place. You will find your purpose. I'm seeing right now this like separation where we're being sorted, almost like Harry Potter in that hat, you know? So that they're just showing me that right now while they're talking. It's like we're being sorted. The hat is seeing us. It's not really a hat, but they are seeing us for who we truly are and sorting us to where we go. This is a shift in power. This is a shift in dynamic. A shift that you have all been waiting for, that from a young age have been called upon for. I think many of you have not realized the gravity of the thoughts that roam around your heads. For some reason, there is a doubt that is so deep within most of you that you cannot see. This great time of change will show you what you're not seeing, will show you the path that you've been looking for. It will end the doubt. The doubt is already ending. You feel it less and less and less. trust in this change. Trust in yourself. Trust in your power. Also know what you say to yourself and to others during this time right now is incredibly powerful. Choose your words wisely. Choose your people wisely. During this time, many people will be trying to connect with you. As I said, your light is bright. Not everybody is meant to connect with you. You are not the savior. You are the change. Remember that. You are not the martyr. You are not Jesus on the cross. Do not sacrifice yourself for others. You are needed and you are too important to the bigger picture. Change is near. Know that you are the change. Know that you will create the change. Together, you will all rise up. You will all rise up together. It's weird. I felt like it ended too right as the song ended. Uno momento. I just want to sage really quick. I feel very dizzy and need to hydrate. I just need to confirmation light this really quick. I feel like weirdly like lightheaded, like I go empty all of a sudden when they break, like when the connection ends. It's like all my energy just like got zapped out of my body, even though it wasn't mine, but it feels like that. Hey, oh, let's go. There we go. We channeled. We did it. We did it. It's hard to disconnect from it too. You have to readjust to the 3D. Yeah. Lizzie, thanks for the follow. Yeah, 100%. It sounded pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to download it onto YouTube so I can listen to it back. I don't really remember it like it's like it have like I remember small bits of it, and so I gotta re-listen to that though. It felt very importante from what I do remember. Yeah, Lizzie, if you want a reading, they're pinned at the top of my TikTok, the list of readings that are available, and you can get whatever one you would like if you want to get on the list. If you want a free card, you can comment your name, and if you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above, okay? Whoa. Wow! Carol, thanks for the follow. So cool to watch and good words to hear. Hey. Elizabeth, what do you need to hear, babe? What do you need to know right now? That my husband is leaving soon. Oh, snap. All right, Elizabeth, I've got waterproof. It's funny because I feel like there's a lot of things around you that are maybe concerning right now. But look at this bird. Nothing is getting in, okay? Nothing. If it's getting in, it's because you're letting it in. Ultimately, this is saying that you're kind of in this energy where, like, nothing can get to you unless you let it, okay?
It's a nano while you let the cheese melt.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Welcome. I love you.
I love you. You brought me a banana. Oh, sorry, Priscilla. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mm-mm. Not at least not like you think. He's not leaving this earth soon. He always taking care of me. Some days I'm really bad about eating. And so, like, he's always like, eat food. Always making sure I'm not dying or anything, you know? Part of it was to make sure the energies we let in are not just looking for our light. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Christy. He just has been really distant. Lizzie, dude, you're not alone. The masculines have been going through some shit and they distance themselves because of it. And I feel like a lot of them are coming out of that funk, but it's up to us to be emotionally strong for them right now and emotionally stable as the feminine, so they can process their feelings and come back, feel more connected. Chrissy, I've got cashing. I feel like some abundance is coming in, some money or something, and they're saying don't spend it all in one place, baby. You're going to want to make sure to save it. You're going to need it for later. You're going to need that shit for later. Nia, I should just be patient then? Yeah, if you want, we can look deeper into it. I have a couple relationship reads. Specifically for this situation with the distance, I would recommend my regular relationship, which is 30. That's going to tell you about your strengths, your weaknesses, what's going on, how you can help the situation. Patience is definitely one of the parts, though. Nia, I've got Night. This is the card I got. Changes in the night. I just feel like everything's kind of flipping switch with you. And right now you might not be able to see clearly where everything's leading, but trust, it's leading somewhere great. Trust that shit. I'm currently making right decisions about the people I'm letting into my life. Ace of Cups. Fuck yeah, you are. Fuck yeah, you are. Mandy, thanks for the fall. Sorry, I'm eating a banana. The time changes made me way more hungry earlier in my life than typical. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks for the gift, Lizzie. Ooh. Ooh, baby, I love the way every day. So, Mandy, if you want yes or no questions like that, you can subscribe up above. If you want, like, a relationship reading, those are available as well. And if you want a free card, you can comment your name. I can just tell you that the masculines right now are a little funky. Like I was just telling Lizzie, like, know that the masculines are being a little funky. Lisa. Preparation. They're saying, prepare yourself for a turn of events. These turn of events, I also feel a very serious need to tell you. Okay, I just want to tell the collective now. Collective, make sure you have like 2 cases of water in your basement or in your cabinet, and like maybe like five cans of Spam and a box of ramen. Okay, just make sure, and if you have more family, expand that number. But my point is just make sure you have enough in case like a tornado hits you or, you know, something crazy. I feel like right now we're in a really delicate time societally, but not only that, but weather-wise. We have a lot of like devastating things that have been happening. So please, just everybody, just make sure you're smart. Make sure that if the lights went out for a few days, you'd be okay. Oh, snap, Trina. I'm listening, Ashley. All right, girl. All right, we prepped. We prepped. I don't want to freak anyone out. I don't think it's the end of the world. It's not like that. But I just feel like it's smart, okay? It's just smart. Let's just be smart people and make smart choices together. Emergency radios and walkie-talkies are great too. Yes. Yes. Because if you're down and you need to travel away from each other, 100%. I like have 50 pounds of rice. Perfect. Your channeling is very intense for me. Yeah, that channeling was wild. Channeling is intense. It's so many. There are like hundreds of them. And different ones talk. There's one, when I'm stuttering a lot and sound kind of drunk, that's when the main one that's talking for the group talks. Because it's like all of them at once. And it's just kind of a lot for me to handle. But when they come up one at a time, which was a big part of what you heard today. That was an individual, not so much the whole group. It was the whole group, but does that make sense? So anyways, it's harder to channel when I'm channeling like all of them at once. But it's way, way easier when I'm channeling just one of them. And that was just one of them talking on behalf of the group or whatever. And so it came through a little easier. Can you see them? Sort of, yeah. But more than just see... so I see them... But I also see, like, when I'm channeling, like, in the middle of that, I, like, stop the channel to talk to you. So I don't know if you could tell, but confirmation. But, while I'm channeling, I'm, like, seeing things. And normally, it's just, like, so sorry. Anyways, normally it's just, like, silly things, you know, like, reiterating what is being said, you know, not really like noteworthy things. But then sometimes when they say things, it's like what I'm seeing supports or adds so much more to what was said that I feel the need to take a break and like mention what I saw too on top of it. Because it whatever, it just adds a little bit more, I guess. But normally I just kind of see like them and like a basic kind of visual behind what I'm saying, if any visual. Sometimes I don't see anything during parts of it, but yeah. Yep. But yeah, it's really cool. It is pretty intense. The single ones, I don't mind so much. They don't like affect me as much. But when the big guy comes in, I almost had a panic attack the first time when it was the whole group talking at once. I was literally trying to say it, and my heart was racing, and I was like, ah! I still do a little bit. But yeah, the individuals, since I've learned how to talk to them individually in the group, it's so much easier. It's way easier. Which was part of the reason why I wasn't doing it a lot on live before this, is because the group like channel it's very hard. But now that I'm figuring out how to independently do it, I can do it better. I hear it in your voice. Yeah. You can definitely feel, I feel it in my voice, that's for sure. The one I did that I recorded, that one tripped me out because I saw my voice, like, an accent came out, and I know, like, immediately I was like, well, you do accents all the time, Ashley, but not really, and not like that. I was like, not while I'm just talking, like, sometimes to be funny, I, like, throw something out there, but, yeah, I like, it just for a second, it slid into some, like, British accent or something. I don't even know what it was, but, it was interesting. Does it drain you? Like when you're done channeling, does it make you sleepy? The collective. So like the others is like this group of a couple hundred entities. So when I channel them together, like when they're talking like to me in a group, that drains me really bad actually. But when one of them just comes out and speaks, then that doesn't affect me as much. Just a little bit, not a lot. Not a lot of it, a little bit. Justine, thanks for the follow. But yeah, channeling, honestly, it's really funny because a friend of mine was like, you need to channel. And I was like, I don't know how to do this. Like, that's not my thing. And he was like, nope, it's your thing. And I had known the energies that were trying to channel with me. Like, I had talked to them spiritually or whatever. But I didn't know how to channel, so I just left it at that. And then, like, he came in and said that to me. I was like, but I don't know how. And he was like, just try. And he's like, I just relax my mind and, like, just give him permission. And then it starts. And I'm like, what? Okay. I was like, don't laugh at me when I do nothing, though, you know? And then I sat there and I relaxed, and almost instantly, like, boom. And that's what and I was like, but when I channel the group as a whole, I do, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm very, like, I move a lot, like, I can't stop moving. It's like my body is convulsing, and my heart's beating 1,000,000 miles a minute, and I'm breathing kind of heavy, and so I was like, whoa, and I did it for a little bit, and then all of a sudden I was like, I can't do it anymore, because it freaked me out so bad. How do you tap? Literally, what he said was, he was like, relax your body, and then just give them permission, give them access, you know, say, like, it's okay to use me to send the message or whatever. And I was like, okay, like, I'll try, I guess, you know. And then I literally just sat there and I took, like, 2 deep breaths. And I said, I give you permission, man, in my head. I didn't even say it out loud. And then, like, literally, like, I just felt, like, literally, like, it slam into me. And, like, immediately, like words were coming out. But, like, I don't think I was prepared for it, so I was like, I still have a hard time when it's the group, but I don't think I was prepared for it because I was, like, stuttering a lot, and I felt drunk, and, like, I was like, like, because, like, my body's trying to do the thing, but it's also freaking out and trying to prevent me from doing the thing, and so, like, it's this weird level of trying to relax into it, but it's so unlike what you feel on a daily basis that it makes you feel odd, you know? It literally spikes all your adrenaline responses. So it's just a little odd. But it worked right away. And every time now, if I want to channel it, you saw how long it takes. It does not take long. I just ask and boom, it starts. And the biggest barrier is trusting what's coming out of your mouth. So, like, not getting caught up in your head. Because people channel on different levels, too. So, like, some people forget, like, blackout. Like, they don't remember. They're not there. Those are the people that are able to really let go and submerge themselves into the trance channel 100%. Now, they aren't aware. They record themselves to figure out what the messages are and stuff like that. Then there's channeling, like where I am at, which is it's taken over your body, but you're still there. You're like kind of off to the side, just hanging out. You can jump back in at any time. You can tune in or tune out. You know, like you're mostly aware. But this makes it foggy because you're not really in your space, you know? They're using your space. So, like, this is why I don't remember it 100%. So then there's the other version, which is they're using your space. So, like, this is why I don't remember it 100%. So then there's the other version, which is the least connected version, and then that's basically where you're channeling, but you're just repeating what they're saying. So it's still you, but like you're just here. They're right outside of you. You're hearing them. You're just saying it. Hearing them, just saying it. You know, and so you're fully aware of those channel messages. You're conscious and listening and there. You know, so I feel like in all the channeling experiences that I've seen or dealt with or have myself, this is kind of the scale that I see it on, you know. So you're either in it 100% or, you know, you're on the outside of it. I've never tried, and I mean, there are definitely like entities that will pick you to channel, like you've seen them, Raw, or like, you know, all the famous channelers out there, right? Or like me with the others or whatever. There's groups or entities specifically that could approach you to channel. You know, they want to work with you, they want to help you channel or whatever. Or you can choose to channel. And if you choose to channel, you can choose to channel anything. You know, which is really cool because, like, let's say you're cooking dinner for your fiance and your in-laws and you want to just kill the dinner, you know. You can literally take a moment, take a few deep breaths, channel Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, that's right, I said that. Channel Gordon Ramsay, and then tune back into your life, and now some of that spice, some of that zest, some of that energy from Gordon Ramsay and his abilities is now like in your energy, and you're utilizing it, you're channeling, tapping into his energy and utilizing it and applying it to your world. So you can literally do this with anything. Let's say you're at the bar and you want to meet the love of your life. Channel energy and utilizing it and applying it to your world. So you can literally do this with anything. Let's say you're at the bar and you want to meet the love of your life. Channeling. Let's say you want to meet the love of your life, channel into Marilyn Monroe or like, you know, whoever. But my point is that like anybody can channel. It is not a difficult skill to acquire. It is a different skill to acquire, but it's not a difficult one. You can definitely channel if you want to channel. Like outer body experience. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Downloads, that's just step one. You're just cracking the surface, my friend. There's so much more. There's so much more depth, so many more layers to uncover with spirituality. You know, a lot of people think that it's like an awakening. Like you're just awoke and then you're spiritual and that's that. No. It's layers. It's like an onion. It's like after that awakening and processing and tapping into those gifts, there's another one now. And now after that awakening, you're going to process and tap into more gifts. And then there's another one. It's just like a never ending, like, basically, there is no perfection or top tier. It's just a never-ending experience on how to achieve ultimate, you know, happiness and greatness. And, like, there's always somewhere else to go. There's always a next step. There's always, you know, whatever. And it's not about getting there the fastest. It's just about putting one foot in front of the other and enjoying the ride, man. Yeah, this has been such a crazy journey. Oh, fuck yeah. It's because we're in a 20-year cycle for our society as a whole. And we started at perfection, came down Atlantis, right? Created the monsters and the beasts, played God, whatever, and then we took our slow dip towards, you know, the bottom. And then about 2,000 years ago, we hit rock fucking bottom. Primal, you know, man, caveman, whatever, you know. Yeah. And then now we're up here. We're about 2,000 into the 10,000 year upward stroke. And so this is where we're starting to like break down old regimes and old bullshit and reprogram ourselves into this new energy. And we're starting to awaken as a society because we are connecting more with ourselves and each other. That's going to lead us back to that utopia, back to that Atlantis state of being. And so, like, we're on our way up. It's been a journey, but that's because we are literally in the moment where everything in the world changes, where everything starts to go in a different direction. And I'm not gonna lie, I for one am so excited. Cannot wait to see what the fuck happens, how this all goes down, bro. Just can't wait. Like how our DNA holds data. Yeah, exactly. That's because we're not what we think we are. We are not what we think we are. I want to play. I don't want to work today, Ashley. I'm stalling. Oh my god, girl, I get you.
I don't. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry if that was serious.
No. She's stalling for work, and she was like, I don't know what to do. I just want to play. And I was like, girl, I get that. I don't want to work half the time either. And I love my job.
Paper clips and rubber bands.
Paper clips and rubber bands.
Immense amounts of fun to be had there.
Charlotte said you can have a lot of fun with paper clips and rubber bands. Paper clips and rubber bands. I love your energy and views. Happy I stumbled upon your live. Cats, I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the follow. I can't even meditate. Channeling probably won't work. So, here's the thing that people who think they can't meditate. The reality is you're probably one of those people that meditate more often than not. Which means, like, meditation doesn't mean sit still. Meditation just means you're clearing your mind to think about the important things, opening it up to bigger stuff. So, like, for example, me, I'm a walking meditation, dude. I literally clean and meditate. I listen to music and meditate. I walk and meditate. I meditate and channel. Excuse me. Anyways, my point is that meditation, I feel like we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to sit there quietly for 20 minutes straight without itching our nose and think that's what we call meditation, and somehow that's going to lead us to happiness and enlightenment. I got news for you. I don't believe that. I don't sign on to that bullshit. Meditation, I think it's important, but I think when we are active, especially for people who can't clear their mind, the activity clears your mind. When you're running around cleaning up your house, you're thinking about what you're doing, right? And not much else. And so, like, it's easier to go out in that zone out state. You zone out and you're doing what you're doing. But this is the time where you can kind of think, process, and reflect on your day. So when you're cleaning, your dishes next, or, vacuuming the floor, remind yourself to take a moment to, like, process in that moment. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. Sitting still and meditating, it's not easy, man. It's hard to do. But if you can find a way to walk meditate, like moving meditation, which I feel like you're already doing, it's just a matter of realizing that you're doing it. You could tap way further in. Do you think the new shift in perspective is the rise of more positive divine feminine? Oh, well, I can tell you this is definitely the rise of feminine energy. And I am not, disclaimer, I am not anti-masculine, okay? I know there's a lot of spiritual feminines out there that are. They pretend like they're not, but they are. And I'm not that. I do think this is the time for the divine feminine to raise. But this is because I think here's the general structure of what we lost and what we're going back to. And this is why we have, like, what's it called? When you have an opinion about a generalized group of people. What's that called? What's the fuck? Why can't I think of that word? Anyways, my point is that moving forward, I feel like we're coming into this new energy where we're definitely going to be asserting the feminine energy. Because in the past, how it worked is the feminine was worshipped. They're literally source point creators. That's comes out of us. You know what I mean? And so the masculines, as a society, protected the feminines. They were the leaders. They were the ones that made the decisions, but based on the stability, security, and safety of their feminine. And so the reality was that men nor woman led, but the woman was very protected by the masculine as they led together, And so, like, we're coming back into this energy for long enough. It's been the era of the masculine, Shit, every man kind of has it cush, Well, at least every white man in America, anyways. But men have an advantage globally compared to women, right? And so right now, this is that switch over to us coming back up into our power. And that's not to become more powerful than the masculine. That's to come up and join them. We're balancing our shit out. Their emotional, their action, you know, we need both pieces working at the same pace. And it's been like this for a long time. And now it's kind of coming like this. So the men think they're falling off the map. The men think they're losing their spot in the sunlight. You know, this is why the masculines are having a bit of a hard time. It's because they feel like they're being pushed down. But the reality is they're being pushed up. Just up here was toxic. It wasn't helping anybody, including themselves. So, like, really, we're growing here by being more balanced. And the feminines, they're rising right now. So it feels like, you know, oh, this is the age of women and we're going to take over the world. Yeah! No, we are going to take over the world together, the masculines and the feminines. But by us raising our energy, it's making them bring their energy down and it's bringing us into balance again. Okay? So I don't think we're going to take over the world, you know, because women should rule it and blah blah. Who runs this world, girls? And, you know, I don't think it's really like that. I think the feminines are rising right now so they can come into balance with their masculines and that we can have a more balanced fucking world like it's supposed to be. But since we're so imbalanced right now, it's going through a lot of rigmarole to reroute this shit on track. Hey, Memphis. Good. Me and Shelly were talking about you like 20 minutes after live ended, man. So dope. You are so dope. If you guys are not following Memphis, go ahead and give her a follow. She's a sweet medium, man. She tapped the fuck in. I'm sure she does other shit too, but she did mediumship for us. That was great. The men are losing their minds. Yeah. It's just because things are changing, though. It's not because they're shitty. It's not because they're toxic. We're all humans. And change, well, we have a hard time with that. And there's a big change happening. And it's not that they're, like, going beneath us. And it's not that we're rising above them. It's just they're coming down and we're going up a little so we can meet in the middle. And it's changing and that freaks them out, you know? Ah, changes. Oh, no. Whatever will we do? Is there any way I'm going to get this house I'm looking at and dreaming about? Oh my gosh. Emily, yes. I got the Emperor. I think, fuck yeah. You can definitely take action, stand in power, and get her done if you want to. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Mediumship and Oracle, love. Love it. I love it. What do you need to hear, Memphis? Preparation. This card will not stop coming out. And I'm not going to lie, I've been doomsday prepping my collective a little bit. I was just saying that prepare yourself for the things that are about to come here in the near future. But more than that, I've been telling the collective over and over again, I feel like this is also like, prepare yourself for reality. There might be some emergent situations, nothing to fucking freak out about, but some emergency situations where we should be prepared. And so, like, making sure that you got, you know, a little bit of water, a little bit of food, a little bit of, you know, just shit. Just have your bases fucking covered, you know? Make sure you have, like, a baseball bat, just in case. You know, like, and it's not because you likely will have an intruder, but what if you did? You know, what would you do? You know, or whatever. So, anyways, it's about having a plan, being prepared for, you know, negative things, so that way if they do happen, not that we're anticipating them to happen or waiting for them to happen, but if they do happen, we are in a comfortable position to adequately deal with said situation, you know. So there's been, that card literally keeps coming out. It won't stop coming out. I was telling him I think you're due for a read soon too. Aww. I know. Prepare! It's funny too because the election's tomorrow, but that card literally has come out, I don't know, ask the collective, maybe 10 times already this morning. Baseball bat. I love it. I have multiples. Good. So do we. I'm most yours. We have a couple other things, but you know, we're not all about like lethal action here at first. If you make yourself a problem, maybe, but I have a baseball bat that I drilled screws in. Oh my god! We got ourselves a little Harley Quinn over here. Trina, you're crazy. I love it. Nicole, how you doing, babe? Mimicry. I feel like somebody's copying you. Understand? You should be flattered. Oh, confirmation. Be flattered. I feel like it might be annoying you when it Stop it, Ashley. I feel like it might be annoying you when it happens, but they're saying, don't be annoyed. Be flattered. Be flattered. I love my swords, dude. Shiloh has 2 swords too. I bought him last year for his birthday, not this past birthday, but the year before, a sword. And it was like handmade, custom. And I called a month after, like a week before his birthday. I was like, where is it? And they were like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like handmade. It will be like another month before it gets out there. And I was like, I ordered this a month ahead of time. I thought I would for sure have this, like, you know, it would be okay. Well, then they were like, oh, I'm so sorry for the confusion. We'll send you a free gift for, like, the issue, you know? So they send us the sword. There's no free gift. And I was like, well, here's your sword anyways, you know, whatever. And then, like, literally, like, 2 weeks later, a second sword showed up in the mail. So now he's got these 2 super expensive handmade Japanese swords that are crazy sharp. And throwing daggers. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. 2 for the price of 1. Sierra, what do you need help with? Teamwork. They're saying it's funny, you need help? They're saying teamwork. Call people that you can rely on. Call people that you can lean on. They will help you right now, okay? So you don't read all your comments. I try to, Sierra. I do try to read them all. I just miss them sometimes because, well, there's a lot of you commenting. And, yeah, it's, you can find your way out if it's annoying. I'm sorry. I love my swords. Swords are so fun. Swords. Bam, bam. Just tired of getting scammed. Sorry, I haven't asked you for any money. Why would I be scamming you? You walked into my room. Trying to find someone's legit. I'm legit. But I don't appreciate people coming in here yelling at me because they're not getting what they want for free fast enough. I'm just being real. I know, I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm trying to help people out here, but people like you guys that come in here are very critical of that, make it very difficult. If you want help, then be open to it. Don't be so negative. Like some Walking Dead stuff. For real, though. Just handling it. It's Joseph. He keeps posting my photos and songs that I use, but still haven't reached out to me. Oh my god. Have you tried reaching out to him? I always make sure they're sharp. Trina, you're killing me. Just handling it. Guess you only read comments of people sending you stuff a moment. Great. I literally pulled you a free card. What are you talking about? And not only that, nobody was sending me anything. We were just having a conversation. Sierra, I feel like I want to give you a hug right now because I feel like we're doing a little bit of projecting. Okay? I've been talking a lot to my collective about people that... Here's the wrath, and it's coming for you. I feel like I've been talking to a lot of people in my collective about their victimhood, their fucking pity parties. Welcome to the club, girl. We all got problems, including me. The point is that I do my best, as well as most of the people in my collective do our best, to keep our smiles on our faces and to not make that anyone else's fucking problem. At the end of the day, we need to get out of our victim mentality and start looking at solutions. Stop fixating on all the things that went wrong in your life and how everything's so sad and bad for you, and start worrying about how we're going to change that. At the end of the day, you're an adult who is in charge of their own life, who has made their own decisions to get them where they are today, and you need to be an adult and get yourself out of it. And so, at the end of the day, you just need to, like, really work on yourself right now. And you need to stop yelling at other people about comments. Like, you need to pick and choose your battles a little more, I think. You know, and at the end of the day, I sat there and still read you a card. And I saw your comment. I read it. And actually, while I was reading your card, because of the delay in chat, that's when you started bitching about it. Patience, it's a virtue, and kindness, it's even more important. And during this time of Saturn retrograde, karma's a bitch. So everything you do wrong is going to come back at you 10 times harder than it typically would. I highly recommend you keep your head high and you start making better life choices right now. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to live this life. Not me, not them, you. You're the one that has to sit here and live the life. Are you going to live the life where you feel neglected, not called on, not worthy, not picked? Or Are you going to live the life, or are you going to stand in your own motherfucking personal power and stop making it other people's problems when you don't feel like you're winning? That's what you have to choose. That's what you have to pick. I love you. I love all of you. And I'm so sick of fucking hearing about your problems. And you want to know why? Not because I do what I do. I love to work through problems. I don't like to hear about your problems that you're not going to do anything to fix. I don't want to hear how sad your life is on repeat. I don't fucking care. What I do care about is how you're going to change it. How are you going to make this different? How are we going to grow? How are we going to be better? Look around, man. America that we live in today is sad. It's a sad fucking excuse. The world that we live in today is a sad fucking excuse. And what do we do to make it better? Add to the problem? I know we're not all that stupid. We can actually add to the solution. We can, be the change we want to fucking see. That may be a thought. For once. Maybe we could get out of our bed and do our dishes because our house fucking is messy and it's making us depressed. Do we want to? No, none of us fucking want to. None of us want to get out of the bed and do the dishes. I got news for you. You're not alone. You're not the only one that's sad and stuck. We all are. Some of us are just brave enough to stand the fuck up anyways. Who are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? What are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do? If you want to be in this room and be on my fucking team, then you gotta be a solver. You gotta be a problem solver, not a fucking problem dweller. If you're a problem dweller, get the fuck out of my room. Scroll on. I don't want you here. I'm looking for people looking for real solutions. I'm looking for people who want to rise up, create a different world to live in. I'm looking for people who want to get it the fuck together. If you want to fucking stay sad in your bed, get out of here. There's plenty of psychics out there that will be happy to assist you in that endeavor. I am not one of them. I'm looking for people who want to get up. I'm looking for people who want to be different. I'm looking for people who are done and sick and tired of being fucking sad. If you find yourself to be on that side of the tracks, stay here. I will still be nice to you, Sierra. I will still be nice to you. Stay here. I'm not judgmental. I'm very forgiving. But what I do need is for people to be fucking real, man. I need them to get on my fucking level. I will help you there, but get on or get off and be gone. Get on or get off. Here we go. Yes, ma'am. I'm just saying, I love you all so fucking much. I love you enough to yell at you and tell you to fucking stop. I want it to be better for all of us. For all of us, man. Do you connect with your pets? I do. I connect with living and past pets. I love pets. They've got some interesting shit to say. Very few these days. Stop attacking her. It's not helping anything either. Stop attacking who? Hold up. Okay, I don't know what that was, and I'm not trying to take it the wrong way, but I'm not attacking anyone. I'm being real. If you feel attacked, get the fuck out. I'm being real, and if that is too hard for you, move along, please. Oh, the chat. Oh, let him attack me. I don't care. Let him attack. I got tough skin. Impenetrable. Girl, my life has been so hard. There's really literally nothing any of you could ever say or do to me that would ever affect me in a negative way. What affects me is when people get caught up in the bullshit, That affects me. And it affects me because I don't want us to be caught up in the bullshit anymore. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this shit. Does it say, what does the fox say? Are you able to talk to spirits? Yeah, for sure. This morning we did, so I've been on since 9 a.m. Central, and when I first come on live, if you're new here, Sierra, this is how this works. When I first come on here on 9, we just hang out a little bit, and we get the likes up to 10K, and then I start up the collective, and the collective covers all the Zodiacs. We see what's going on with everybody. We touch a little bit on love life, and just in general, and see what's going on with that. That's all free. Then after the collective, we start paid readings. So that's like if somebody wants to look into something specifically for themselves, they're more than welcome to. And I have a whole big list of different kinds of readings available that you can get on. And then once the paid readings wrap up, we do free card pulls for individuals if they comment their name, yes or no's. If you're a subscriber, I offer a lot free, and I definitely communicate with the spirits and all that kind of good stuff. And take what you want and leave the rest. But there's a little bit of everything for everybody here. Do you ever collab with other mediums? Aside from my fiance, I have not. I have a lot of other mediums and spiritualists and psychics and different things like that that I am connected with, that I talk with outside of live or whatever, and on live. But I have never collabed with anyone else. I'm scared of people though. They freak me out. They freak me out. Only because I don't want their opinions to become my opinions. Because as you can tell, I have some pretty fucking strong opinions. So I don't want to unintentionally either get angry at somebody for saying something I don't believe in or feel about, I don't know. It gets complicated, right? But Shiloh and I are literally the exact same human beings. Just he has a dick and I have a vagina. So I like collabing with him. But strong personality, yeah, I'm a bad team player. I'm not going to lie. I need to be more of one. But sometimes when you're a strong personality, you have a hard time with others. Bree! Oh, and I see Ollie too. Bree, I've got displacement. We're feeling a little out of sorts, and it's because you've been picked up from here and dropped off over here. Don't worry, it's a good drop off, but it definitely feels different. You could be in the exact same bedroom, but the bedroom feels different, like you're somewhere else. Understand, though, that it is all working out for your favor. Thank you so much for all those follows, you guys. I just saw a bunch of you follow me, and I just want to say thank you. Ollie, direction. Don't forget that Ollie knows exactly where he's going. Don't forget, he's got it all figured out. More than we realize, right? And I feel like he's sticking to it. He's sticking to his guns, and it's what he should do, because this direction is going to be very uplifting, very empowering. It's going to be very nice. Very nice. We like it. Why? So my computer shows me all the comments better, so I don't miss any, as the misunderstanding just happened. But it's running really slow today, so I am missing a bunch. But I'm restarting it, seeing if I can get back in here. Get back in here. Tom, let's see what you need to hear. Tom, I've got luck is on your side. Wherever you're going, it's good. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. Nicole, is Joey missing me and going to reach out soon? For Nicole. Yeah, I think, yes, I do. I think time is about to speed up. Although when he reaches out, you're not going to like it. Necessarily, it's not going to, like, I don't know. Maybe he's too casual. Maybe he's not taking it seriously. I don't know. There's something, though, about, like, the way he approaches you or talks to you is going to annoy you. Monthly subscription, so you get yes or no questions all month long. As many as you want, as long as they're yes or no. And then you also get a little free mini, like a little mini reading at each month of your subscription. All right, what do we need to hear for imaginary sky? Crystal, mischief. I feel like it's not saying you're being in trouble, it's saying get in some trouble. I don't know why, but it's saying stir the pot, cause some chaos. I don't know. It's something about, like, it's just gonna free you a little bit, like just a little, like, harmless chaos. You know what I mean? Like going and getting a bunch of poop sticker emojis and going to Walmart and putting them on packages. You know, just like getting into a little bit of trouble, but like nothing serious. You know, little mischief. It's got a little bit of a ruckus. I don't know why I feel like telling you that, Monica. Sacred space. Monica, it's about creating a space just like my office. Somewhere where you love, somewhere you cherish, somewhere where you can go away and recharge and it's just yours, you know? It could be like a chair, a little corner, a little office, something really great, okay? Sounds fun. I know, right? Let's go. Let's go. I didn't know you got free minis every month. Yes, Dazzler. Shit, I'm sorry. Yes. At the beginning of every resubscribe. Well, I will give you another one right now. I feel like I owe you probably a couple. I didn't know you didn't know that. I'm so sorry. Never hurt nobody. Sarah, what do you need to hear? I know I seen you earlier ask for it. Influence. This is interesting. I feel like you have something around you that's creating a negative influence. And it's about balance. It's not that you have to give this up, But there is something about, like, you know, everything in moderation, okay? It's like you can do some drugs, but just a little bit of drugs. I'm just kidding. No, but it's something, everything in moderation. Something about that. I didn't know you did either. What? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right, Nicole and Zazzler, let's get you some minis for your renewals. I'm so sorry. All right, Zazzler. We're not trusting our intuition right now. We already know where we're going. We already know what's happening, but we're not trusting it because we're afraid that we didn't learn the deeper lesson. We're overthinking a bit. And they're saying, stop it. Create some kind of plan or some kind of structure for you moving forward so it'll make you feel a little more stable, a little more confident, okay? Because I feel like you're really worried that you're going to get like some surprise defeat or some surprise loss or something like that. And they're saying, no. Not at all. The time for being foolish or making mistakes or going the wrong direction is over. This is wish fulfillment. This is what you wanted, and it's finally here. It's finally here. Zazzler. Shannon, thank you for the follow. Jojo, thank you for the follow. All right. If you want a relationship reading, Sarah, I've got those definitely available. Nicole, I feel like we are finding a little peace of mind right now, even though it hasn't always been so easy. We've been prioritizing, resting, and relaxing for ourselves because we're getting too caught up on the things that we want and the things that aren't here yet. And I feel like you're realizing that, so you're resting and you're taking, you know, your dues right now. I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith here in the near future and you're going to trust your intuition. This is going to open up so many different options for you, okay? It's not like just one good thing. It's like 10 good things, you know? And I feel like this is a gift from the universe. And it's because you finally see things clearer now. You're finally getting out of your own way. The rest and relaxation, the rest and recoup time is going to make a world of difference. Lean into it. How do I go about getting a reading? So you were wondering about your relationship, right? So I have a lot of different readings. They're pinned in my TikTok if you want to go browse through. But the relationship readings, I have a couple. There's the regular one that's a relationship that talks about your strengths and your weaknesses and if you're supposed to be together. I have a jazz relationship reading that talks about timelines, kind of where you were, where you're at, and where you're going. And then I've got a love boat reading, which talks about your guys' feelings for one another right now and your overall long-term intentions for one another and short and long-term outcomes. So it depends on what you want. The first two I mentioned are 30 and the final one I mentioned was 40. Ashley, UKG is barely working. Are we getting ready for a blackout? Well, it's... The Hangman in reverse for me is a yes card, and it's new perspective. And in reverse, it's no and sacrifice. So, with the sacrifice came new perspective. But anyways, I think it's likely that a blackout could be coming. I think it's likely. Snap dizzle, man. Blackout. We were just talking about this earlier. I'm telling you, because stuff ain't working randomly, and this is weird, lol. I know. Look at my computer. This has never happened. Last 2 days, it's been getting progressively worse. It's more and more difficult to connect through. And to have the Wi-Fi working 1, 2, 3 on the clock right now. Don't worry, guys, though. Whatever is happening, it's for our betterment. It's for our level up. Level up. Level up. What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh, candles. Not gonna lie, on my computer, for whatever reason, the candle looks like a middle finger at a distance. It looks like a middle finger at a distance. Like the candle, and then the flame. I was like, what is that? And yeah, it's happening on payroll Monday. Oh, that's always exciting. Changes are afoot. Wouldn't that be interesting? We have a blackout right before the election. My brain can't even fathom what I just said. What did I just say? A blackout right before the election? There was another reading yesterday who had to end it because of the signal. I'm telling you, shit is weird right now. The reception and all that is really bad. I've been working on unblocking and aligning my chakras. Do you feel that it's working? For Miss Zazzy. I feel like, yes, it is working. I feel like you're letting go of a lot of the drama and the conflict. You're going with the flow. And I feel like this is helping you transmute or level up, you know, upgrade your chakras. I think it is working. I think it is. Pam, thank you for the follow. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above, okay? Jojo, let me give you a card. Sacred Space. There's a lot of emphasis. Sacred Space keeps coming up too. Create an area like my office that I have for me. It's a big walk-in closet that I converted into my own personal little witchy office, and all my witchy shit is here. It's a vibe, and I love it. And it's like my little safe place, my sacred place. You need something like that, like an altar or a place of relaxation, something to focus on. Is my meditation working as well? Yes. I know you've been having difficulties with it, but it's working. It is definitely working. Lexi, if you would like yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Subscribe, bro. It's the coolest thing in the world. Do it. It's so much fun. We have fun here. We have fun. We have so much fun here. Did the key I found yesterday get me out of the hallway? Yeah, the key was to let go, and you found it. Literally in your quantum realm, but also like figuratively in your physical realm. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm in your team. Lexi, you're on my team, but you gotta be a subscriber in order to like join the fam, where you can ask questions and stuff and get little minis for free and stuff like that. Jana Lee. Grief. I feel like there's some sadness that they're saying you have to forgive and let go. We may even feel a little guilty over it. The sadness, we feel guilty, let it go. There's no guilt here. Be sad about it. Love it, let it go. Bam, bam. It won't let me subscribe? So if you click on my bio, there'll be a star by my name. And if you click on that boy for $5.99, you can subscribe and become a member. 44% on your battery. Oh my god. Yes, I'm like Shiloh and I have ADHD. I was hoping it was working. Yes. David, thanks for the follow, man. Is Shiloh online right now? Can somebody tell me? Maybe because I'm at work, not good service. Oh, maybe. He is. I'm going to see if I can invite him to go live with me. Just for a minute. See if I can invite him to go live with me. Just for a minute before I get off, so we can hang on live together on our dual screens for funsies. Why can't I hear you? I can hear you now. Hi. I don't know why he's muted. I can't. For some reason, your volume's really quiet. No, now it's totally quiet. I don't know why it's not working. Probably because it wasn't supposed to happen. I was just gonna come in and say hi and then leave since you were still on, but.
Actually, wait. Help me. Is it getting
there?
Is it better or worse?
Yeah, now I can hear you 100%. Now you're great.
I have the old phone mount from Berta, and the way that it sits is like flat on the top and the bottom though, so it covers up the mic if I don't have it in the right spot. Why did nobody say anything?
Oh my god, I can't believe people
just dealt with it the whole
like
time. You guys just dealt with it the whole time.
I feel like that's definitely what it was. That was crazy.
Y'all nice to me, bro. Start saying some shit. Call me out. Thanks, baby. By the way, look at this. The one who's marrying me is the first one that's like, hey, your shit's fucked up. Hey, what the fuck? Everyone told me. Well, fine, Bree. I'm sorry. You guys, I have not been paying proper attention to the chat, though. I got a bunch of minis right away. So I was just like, in the bones. And everyone's probably like, we can't fucking hear you, bro.
Or they're just holding it like right up to the...
We all told you. I don't listen. I'm sorry. Ask her. Proof. It's not personal. I don't do it on purpose. I just don't listen sometimes.
Yeah. You two, like, you're just like me. We're in our own. That's why we work so well together. We're both in our own little worlds, so we don't take it personally.
Yep.
We're barely ever here.
Squirrel brain.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I will let you go back to it. I just thought follow.
Calling me out.
What?
So thanks for checking in and calling me out.
Hey, you're welcome. I guess you need my help.
Yeah, I bet the music sounded like ass too the whole time.
Go follow Shiloh, and if you're not already, he goes on after me generally, and we just happen to be on at the same time today. But
it's actually funny. She's right there. She's over the hole, guys. She's on top of the hole.
Who is?
You are.
Oh yeah, I am actually. Literally. Can you hear me down there? Okay. Well, anyways, I love you, and I will talk to you later. Okay, babe?
Yep.
I don't know how to end this. We'll figure it out.
I love you too, Peaches. I love you so much.
All right. I'm going to talk to you guys all later on my live, too. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.
Bye.